Wait, no. Hello? Hello! Welcome to the stream. Watching Dragon Ball over Leffen? Dude, when I not when I started the stream, because that was now, but when I wrote the title for the stream, I called it fixing my stick and then maybe training mode after. And then I realized, but oh wait, there's nationals. So then I wrote nationals instead. And now I realize William's also playing in a tournament. It's there's too much to watch. I agree with you, Psych. I need more screens. I would love to watch William's tournament instead, but I don't think we're allowed to restream that one. Unless I'm wrong. What's up, Papas? I don't know actually. I'm so confused now, because now because I'm doing full screen, I have my chat on both windows. I should just look at this one in front of me. This is the steam you see here. This is not a fire. This is just my tea. So no fire. Maybe I'll just do this here. Anyway, I need to fix my stick because basically I feel like this one is just too loose. I don't know, you can almost even see it, that it flips around and gives me also other directionals. And I just basically need to tighten the spring inside it, right? That's what makes it a bit less wiggly. I want a hitbox, Psych. I want a hitbox. Yeah, it is a default spring. I have not changed anything about this stick except for the color of this ballpoint thing. And this is the Shadaloo stick. So I had this one for years. Basically the entire PS4 generation. Default dies after a while. I don't have any to change it with though. Unless I can grab one from another stick. I thought I could just spring, cause you pull it out, I think. And then it becomes less wiggly. Let me go see if I have some other sticks then maybe. I mean, we do, but William's not playing in the tournament yet, right? He's told me I can't just go into his room however I want. Metal gets worn out. All right, I have had this stick for a very long time. Let me go check. I'm putting on the splash screen again because it's very dirty in the background. I don't want you to see it. I'll be right back. Alright, he's given me permission to fuck up the obsidian. And by fuck up, I mean just get the spring. Variety of resistance weights, you can try some out. This one actually feels kind of similar to mine, but at least it's newer. What's up, Nick? Did I say what's up, Nick, already? This one feels worse than mine on this one. But oh well, we'll open them up and see if we can do anything. I've never opened the obsidian before. Maybe we should just start with mine. Do you have one of the... Yeah, you have the super resistance, right? I think I've played on yours before, and I was in shock. The thing, I like it when it's kind of loose, but mine is just giving me extra inputs. It's sometimes when it just goes back, it I don't know, it hits a bunch of other stuff and it's just annoying. I'm gonna try to do this a bit. And we'll try to open these babies up. I'm doing good, Nick. How are you? Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can just, like, I'll look at both the strings in the obsidian and in my old one, and I'll see if I can just, like, extend them a bit. When does Summit start? I think William said something that his games start at, like, 8-9 p.m. Swedish time. I'm not sure, though. There are difficult times for me to stream right now because there's a lot of stuff this weekend. Alright, fuck the obsidian for a while. Oops. I never knew that there were different types of resistance. What if it explodes? But this is like very just manual sort of hardware. This should be fine. I've opened this baby up many times before. Not with that one though. I'm breaking my stick and also this obsidian. And we'll see what happens. Yes, so obsidian broken. It fell over. 2.6 for the price of 1, exactly. Where's the bigger this? This is like a free point. No, it was not yours. What do you mean? Oh, look, here is one. No, but this can't. No, this is from William. Is this one from your GameCube controller? That's not the one we're gonna use. I think this might be it. All right. I just want the hitbox, and then you don't have to worry about stuff like this. The worst thing about this is that, like, I'm gonna fix the stick and then I'm gonna realize that it was my execution all along. But then at least we know. How many sticks do we have? In our apartment right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 with the cross up. And in the basement, I think we have 3 or 4. But those are like, you can't play them on current gen. Well, I mean, I guess we can make them work on the PC. But not on tournament. We put them in the basement before we knew the pandemic was gonna happen. Here's this bad boy. This is the worst part. Trying to remove this shit. Where is the spring? Wait, let me do this so you guys see something. Let me get a bigger... whatever this is called in English. I know where it is, it's somewhere inside here. I only ever fixed buttons before. Alright, we're getting the big boy box. You're worried for Stickshot? Alright, we're doing this. Start a prediction. Will Stickshot survive? Yes. Or no. And we'll have it on for, I don't know, 20 minutes. There we go. What's up, Bami? I'm glad that at least I already know I have a few people now in the chat room who know sticks. So that feels nice. That feels safe. Maybe this bad boy. Nice shoes. Oh, I don't know why I have shoes in the living room. That's just how I operate. Alright. You have to like hold against this here somewhere. This was probably not the best day to do this because I'm not allowed to like ask William for help today because he's busy. Wait, do I not have to remove this? Do I have to remove the ball? Like I'm doing right now? Okay, I'm screwing it back on. I'm screwing it back on. As I said, the only thing I've ever done with sticks is remove buttons and the like ball top. I'm gonna make the stick less wobbly. Yeah, he's playing in European Summit today. So I'm just gonna take the spring out. Alright, that's back on. This is gonna break my nails, my last remaining nails. The stick from the case. I kind of can't though. Why are you calling me an amateur? How am I supposed to like put all of these at the same time? Have you been seeing this? This is hard to stream at the same time also. I'll set a bit like this.
What if you don't? What if you fly?
It's so hard to remove this little like shuriken thing. Oh, I need to remove my... Don't want this to get bitter. This is fine, guys. I'm just not entirely sure. Like, okay, this is coming off now. Germany and Sweden and Canada and some other countries can't vote because our countries thinks that it's gambling. Yes, a heater. This lady is gonna save me this year. It's stuck here. This stick is so horrible to mod because as you can see, it's like, why is it not in the middle? Like, why is the stick not here? So you can reach here. It's so weird, and you can't remove this. The stick is like not modder friendly. Yeah, because Mad Cats, exactly. I'm gonna break this. But I no longer care. It's like I can't see it. Hope you got your predictions right. Why do I have to remove the plastic thing even? Ah! Ah, there we go. Force. Alright, where is it? This helped nothing. No, but you have to... No, you have to remove the ball top, right? Because this spring, doesn't it fall out on this side? No, it doesn't. Fuck, where's the spring? Hello? Oh yeah, the clip thing! Alright, of course. Julian, yes. I have had the exact same experience. Removing this sucks. Removing the ball top thing sucks, and this little clip motherfucker. How am I even supposed to do it? It can fall out. I don't remember how we removed the clip. You do want to push it out with something like this, right? I feel like you're not seeing well, but it's hard. I can't get closer because the desk is in the way. if I have another smaller flat screwdriver. What's in this thing right here? I think this one might be perfect. Stick the cam on the mic stand. Do you think that works? Maybe that works. Taking you on a trip here. Oops. No, the cord's stuck. Okay, don't get motion sickness. Oh no, my mic stand is so weak, it can barely hold the mic as it is. Well, okay, I'll just sit here. Can you hear me still? Sorry about the face grab. It was like you get command grabbed by Face Vegeta. Motion sickness. Let's about to remove the C-clip. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I have tightened the mic stand. William got me one that's too cheap. That can't hold the because they have this Rode mic, right? Or Bose? No, it's Rode. Micro switches. Can you point to the micro switch? I mean the PCB. Wait, do you mean unplug here? Don't? I'm getting so many rivaling information. I just want to get this C-clip out here. Conflicting opinions. You're supposed to just, because right now I'm holding here and pressing this upwards, and then I'm just supposed to. Am I supposed to be able to get this out somehow? Oh, I think it's happening. Ah! It happened, but now it's inside of the stick. Ooh! Okay, yeah, it's falling out. Oh, it's inside of my stick now. Okay, well, we're gonna have to put this here. Now you can't see the desk. Well, I'm putting this on the desk. Ew. Ugh, it's greasy. That makes sense. Some other part. Hey! We found it. That one, at least. Where's the C-clip? Is this exactly what some of you thought would happen? Don't dry out the grease. How? Oh, something fell out. No, it's not that. I think we lost the C-clip. I can't hear it. Did it fall out? Hello? Don't touch the grease part? Okay, I think I've already touched like 3 different greasy parts by accident. I actually don't know where this C-clip went. It definitely fell down in here. Maybe I can just steal the one from the obsidian. Do you only get one? Fuck! Can I get more grease? What would be an equivalent of grease? Like, you use olive oil? Where the fuck did it go? Oh, my big goal, I forgot to set it. Big goal is basically if I can reach 400 at some point, then I can like live off of streaming. It's not like good money, but it's like enough to keep going. That's why I just said it. It's not something I think I'm gonna reach in like a soon time or anything like that. But I thought that I would just put it out there. Because sometimes I can't come up with a sub goal. You're supposed to be in here. Why are you not making any sound? The worst part is that all of you told me about this. I'm just gonna check the floor one more time. I can't, because even if I remove this, there's like nothing underneath. You have to go this way. Damn it, we should have gone the bomby route. I was too lazy. I think at least. I mean, we can try. We don't really have anything left to lose. But then I have to go get another tool. Yeah, because those are too big. Let me go back and get the toolbox. Step on something. No, that was a piece of rice. Alright, be right back again. At least we found the spring. So like, how much time do I have for the grease and stuff? Is it just as long as I don't touch it? That was too big. Maybe I actually have it. Fuck, it's in William's room. I have to go back in William's room. I can't find them, so we're just gonna have to take the C clip from the other stick. I mean, I feel like it has to have fallen out of the stick, because I can't hear it. There's nothing in here, but I can't find anything on the floor either. So we'll just do plan B. But first of all... Oh, you can't see this. Where are you? You're here. I'm sorry. I've been like showing no one anything. You're supposed to just drag it out, right? To make it stiffer. Am I doing anything? Is like this enough? Did I do anything? What did it look like before? To try and find... Okay, I'll try that. This is the weirdest stream I've ever made in my life. So I'm just gonna crawl on the floor here. Thanks for coming out to my stream, guys. Lots of dirt down here. I think it's GG's. Let me try and look inside of it again. This is like a horror movie stream. I feel like I saw it sort of fall towards here. We're giving up on it. We're giving up on it. I couldn't find anything on the floor. Except for a lot of dirt. And let me just double check that it's not here. It's not. Let's open up the other one then, because now we need parts from it. What if I also lose this? Ah, shit. Maybe I should just play on this one. Okay, I'm gonna do the balmy strat this time and actually remove it so I don't drop it. Quick tea break. Thank you so much for all the help, Apples. I appreciate it. Holy shit, how the fuck do you open this up? Have any one of you opened one of these before? Oops. They're just like bottomless pits? I hope it's like this regular size in here. Because the obsidian fucking sucks. I hate this stick. I only like mine. No, this stick is trash, man. It's like plasticky and it's too wide. I'm not trash. This stick is trash and I'm about to fucking break it. Ooh. Alright, we have to keep these like separated. I'm gonna put these here. You guys are trash. You in the obsidian are trash. I should maybe not have loosened all the screws at the same time, because now I can't put this one upside down. Dude, when I bought my Mad Catz still existed and was a good and trusted company. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna actually be smart and just do this, and I can put this one back in here. And we'll just put this one down gently. Oh shit, it's still stuck to something. Oh damn, that's on this side. How is it attached? Okay, I got it. Soon. Okay, yes. There we go. What are you guys' like blood pressure right now? Are you alright? Dude, look how much easier this one is to fucking work with. Look at the difference. Why won't they let me get inside of this one? What the fuck? My favorite one is like the razor stick though. It's like the Mad Catz knew that it was never gonna break, so you didn't have to go inside. Alright. So should I still remove the plastic thing first? What a beaut. I just don't want to lose the C-clip again, but at the same time I kind of can't lose the C-clip in this one because it's so open. Nah, let's just do the easy way. But do I have to remove the plastic? To get the C-clip? Connector on the PCB. Is that this thing? This one? Yeah, if stick survives, then whoever thought the stick would survive will survive. I don't will win. I mean, I don't. How do you do it? Like, how is it connected? Can I wiggle it back and forth? I don't. Wait, let me look on this one, what it looks like. They don't look the same! Yeah, it's so stuck. It's actually stuck. I don't know, man. I can't get it off. Maybe we'll just keep it. Maybe we'll just do the other strap. Hold it on the side. I am holding it on the sides. This is holding out on the sides. No. It's stuck. Yeah, I think that it might be glued. One of my first sticks ever, I bought the 8 arc. That was my first ever stick. They hot glued the ball top. So I couldn't switch the ball top ever. It was hot glued on, that was crazy. Good stick though, except for that. Whatever, do I have to remove the plastic to get the C clip? I'm doing it. Dude, this is so much easier, I can actually reach. Alright, so that's that one. Well, there then it go. Alright, pray for me again. Sorry, obsidian. Hey, we got it, baby. Stop? I got it though. Okay, here it's falling out. Let's see if this one has a nicer one of these. Where did I put my old one? Oh shit, there's a lot of different... Oh, I keep forgetting that the camera is not there. So this is the one that I extended from my first one, and this is the one from the obsidian. How's the quality here? Should I just take the one from the obsidian? Like, we don't use it. When did the obsidian come out? Like, how old can the obsidian be in comparison to mine? Mine is as old as Street Fighter V. And how old is Street Fighter V? I don't even remember. Maybe it's safer to just take the one from the obsidian. How worn down it is? Well, I mean, mine is played a lot more than this one. I'm just gonna take the obsidian one, but I still need to switch this one out because it wasn't very. This one was also kind of wiggly, so I'm just gonna extend this a bit. But is this like a good stretch? I hold them up like this. Wait, they look the same now. Fuck. Wait, I'll do this. Why can't you guys see the difference? Should I stretch it out more? What a weird angle. I'll just stretch it out a bit. You've never stretched one? This is what they taught me. Like, this is... Maybe this is a Stockholm thing. This... Okay, I like this. Yeah, okay. We're gonna try this. Fuck off, obsidian. And now we just have to like reverse engineer. Heat it up. How would I heat it? Okay, here. Dude, there's some. Oh, this is disgusting. I should maybe clean this, but whatever. Put this baby back in, and now here are like a lot of things. Maybe if I can show... Whoops! I want to switch to the hitbox. I don't have one. Alright, so basically what we're dealing with right now is we have... Fuck this. Spring, this part, this part... Wait, let me move it so this you can see. C-clip. And then this. What goes in where? Is this? Do I put this in first? There are two black ones. A long one or a short one. You're giving me different information again. Short first, and then spring. What's upside down? Is this how I put it on? Like a hat or like a mushroom? Hat or a mushroom? So hat. Hat, okay. Put that baby in. Ooh, greasy. And then spring. Yes. And then this also hat. Or goblet. Or hat. Dude, I thought that I was gonna be able to do this on my own. Hats, alright. Oh, yeah, this makes sense. This feels alright. Oh, okay, I understand how the clip works now. Yeah, Mario Piper hat, exactly. I need to do this because I don't want to get greasy. Oops, hat fell off. It's fine. I'm just gonna become a hitbox player, man. Fuck this. Oh, here we have it. Ah, my fingers are dying. Fuck, how am I supposed to put this on? Without dying. Fuck, I'm gonna lose another C clip like this. No, wait, it's okay. We're almost there. Ah, never give up. Dude, it actually feels so much better. Yo! I love this. Alright, we need to put the shuriken on also. These spikes here, those are supposed to be upwards, right? So do I put it on like that or like that? Spikes up. Beautiful. It's actually so much nicer. Dude, so it's the shuriken that gives it the ticky sounds? I didn't know. I was just gonna ask, like, what's the shuriken for? Alright, let's put the back on. Have I forgotten something? No, I don't think so. I should probably have unplugged this before. I forgot. I forgot. Well, we didn't touch any like electricity or whatever on this one, right? Okay, keep praying, keep praying. I think we're good. I think we're good. Put it here. Beautiful baby. Yeah, these are my stickers. This one is like not even here anymore. all these three are from some sticker set, from some band. But then this one, that's where I keep my hand, right? So it's not there anymore. And then this one is a sticker from Head Stomper. And these are also from a band. This is a sticker I got from Arcade Shock. That one is a sticker I got from Arcade Shock when I bought, I think, this. And some silent buttons. And then this is just a sticker of Wong Kar-wai, who's a very good director that I like. So that's all that's on here. It's because I hate the Shadaloo art. So I just wanted to cover it with something. Alright, let's try this baby out. Oh, you're not supposed to dash. It is cleaner to get like a... I think it does feel better. It is like easier to get clean inputs. Sorry, there's just a sound bug in the game again, that's why you can't hear it. I'm gonna restart. It just feels a little bit less flimsy, if you will. Might not help my execution. It might just be my execution that's bad. But it does feel less just like, you know? That's the best I can explain it. Bami, thank you so much for all the help, and also Apos, thank you so much. Yeah, it's less that's over the place. All over the place, let's see. Cam set. Then we'll put this baby back. So, wait, where are you supposed to be? Sorry about the motion sickness again. That's very low. I mean, it was looking... Technically, the entire stick did not survive because there's a C-clip somewhere that's just lost forever. So the entire stick has not survived. We had to do transplants. I lost the C-clip. It's inside of the stick somewhere, loose. I need to fix the obsidian later. But I'm going to call it a success. The C-clip is like what holds the stick together, it seems like. I have this spare stick here. I can show you. Wait, let me do this. So basically, how would I explain this? Right on here is where you put the C-clip. And if the C-clip is not there to hold this part on the stick, then the stick falls out. So it just like, yeah. Good explanation, Jenny. That made no sense. Basically, it is one of the most important aspects, it felt like. Because without it, everything falls apart. Literally, every single thing is held up by a little C-clip, turns out. Yeah, I explained it well. People G. Oh yeah, we have to restart the game, sorry. Alt F4. Let me also fix my sub goal here. But that was kind of fun. I would not have been able to fix this without the help. Yeah, I had issues with my diagonals because it's like basically the stick was just like very flimsy. So sometimes when you would like drop it and you would go back to neutral, it will like sometimes like bounce an extra direction or, you know, whatever, right? Or if you would go like down back, because it was so flimsy, you would get like maybe just a regular back or a straight down or something like that. And yeah, it was a little just annoying. I feel like I have more control of it now without it really feeling like there's too much resistance. Like it still feels like it's as loose, if you will, like it was before, but it's not flimsy. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I'm feeling. What's a Korean lever? Oh, you mean just like an 8 gate? Is that what you call it? No? Oh yeah, you mean just a lever. Oh yeah. That's shaped like it's more like long and stuff. Like it's not a spherical. I mean round. I've tried one of those. I don't think it feels good in the hand. It snaps back to neutral faster, but does that have anything to do with the lever? Oh, so it's not just the shape of the ball point. The stick's also different. Ah. Actually, you might be right about that. The reason why Korean people have a Korean lever, that's just because their arcades looked different, right? Like they just had those type of levers instead. So Babas, thank you so much for the help. Dude, I have way too much like hubris with this. Because I was like, I'll fix sticks before. I know exactly what to do. But the truth is, I've only ever like switched out ball tops. And that was simpler for some reason. I don't know. Oh, you wanna play Opos? I'm down. I'm in Northern Europe 1. I'm ready to try out my new stick. It feels much better now. You didn't miss that much Yulini. It was mostly just chaos the entire way through. Thank you guys so much for watching though. It was fun. I needed the help and I needed the moral support and the company. What am I laughing? I still like, it's just going to remain a mystery my entire life what happened to the C-stick. I mean the C... not the C-stick. The where's the word? C-clip. What's a C-stick? Oh, that's a fucking... that's a Smash thing. Oh, I have to end the prediction. Yes, she survived. Choose outcome. Will Stickshan survive? Yes. Complete prediction. Who lost money? Ship of Theseus? What's that? Wait, I've heard of that. I don't remember what it is though. Did you make 25,000 channel points? Wait, how many people thought that she wasn't gonna make it? I mean, she is not... oh shit. She is not fully herself. This is neither her C-clip or her spring. You went all in. So, I mean, she has some new, like, robo parts, but she's just as beautiful. I would say she's even more beautiful. She just, you know, she's been with me for a long time and she just needed some help. This is your new team, Opos? Jesus. Alright. I'm gonna put on my glasses that I probably needed before. Maybe this is why I never found the C-clip, because I wasn't wearing my glasses. She's just Dikshan, like version 2. Version 2012. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, this is beautiful. Wait, I'm not gonna use it too much because then maybe it gets wobbly again. No, I dropped my loop. The stick's bad. The joystick doesn't even have anything to do with the loops. Ooh. Let me turn off my preview after. It's a little laggy. I think I might have too much stuff open. Our connection is never perfect though for some reason, which is weird because we're both from Sweden. Dropped it on a carpet? They should definitely give you a couple extra. I wonder if I could have killed here if I did 2 level 1s with Bardock. Yes. Ah, hey. The obsidian is trash, Julini, thank you. You're like the only one with proper taste in here. Ah! No! This is why this team is scary. Oh, Vegeta! Dude, I did so much fucking work. Oh, that was unnecessary. Oh, I thought that that angle was like a good angle. It was not. It's awful to take apart? Okay, that I disagree with actually. It was great to take apart. Oh, come on, Bardock. It's supposed to be fine. Ooh. This was stupid. Ah! Okay, I do not think it's gonna do that of all things. Am I dead? No. No, I'm dead. Oh, Jesus. Wait, what were you supposed to do against that one? I think I tried to... I just blocked high. Should I block low? Reflector just block. I blocked high though. I think I jumped. Maybe I held it back. Is the stick not good? I held back and I got a jump. Maybe I'm just dumb. Oops, I got baited. No. Oh, I don't have to sit so much to the side now. What? Stop. Oh, I accidentally got it too heavy. This connection is a little sketchy. Alright, check out my new safe jump. It doesn't work if you delay wake up though, but that's my safe jump. Alright, check out my new safe jump. No, wait, you're not supposed to instant air dash. Alright, I'm gonna show it properly. I thought that you were going to instant air dash, like all day today. I practiced it with an instant air dash, and you're supposed to just hold 9. Oh, that doesn't work. I should. Okay. Oh, I should have done that. Ah, no, I timed it so wrong because it's Bardock. You have to be so fast. Oh, I'm in there. Alright, watch it now. I dropped the combo! Oh, Jesus, that was cross-up. I dropped the combo. I think it might have not been the stick, guys. I think maybe I need to tighten the spring on myself. Playing Zamasu in 2020? Let me see if I can fix things by... we'll close down Discord. And that. And that. And... I want to save that and save that and save that one. Alright. What is this lag spike? Ah! Ah, come on! I always go to L. Ah! Ooh! Thank God I play Bardock. When does National start? It's in like 15 minutes. Oops. Ah, shit, nice. Ah! Keep forgetting. It's on now? Wait, has it already begun? Dude, okay. Well, I'm gonna stop after this then. I thought it started at 8 p.m. That's in like 10 minutes. Is that the first set? Oh, dude, I'm doing too many things. Come on. I did the wrong thing. It's the second. Holy shit, dude! My planning is so bad. Oh, okay. Sorry. Alright, Opus, I'm sorry. It's the Nationals. I didn't know.
You might think, what if I fall?
I thought it wouldn't start already. I'm definitely down to play some other time though. I don't know why our like connection is still like not super good. It goes from like 1 to 3 frames for me. Like it's unstable for some reason, which is super weird. Let's see here. Wait, let me do this. Oh, you can see it. Fuck, fuck. I'm in game mode. Ah, there we go.
Oh man, yo, but at one point, people was saying that these guys, when it was on the COM tournaments, they usually be these two in the finals.
We just went into a yeah, it's super weird, Apples. I mean, it might be because I'm streaming. Let's try to play off stream sometime, see if it's better. But I mean, I play against a bunch of other people when I stream, and it's like fine.
Kami's in that graveyard. Like, his resume is pretty crazy. Like, in that little run that he had at the City of Mayhem, his resume is like actually.
Do you want me to turn up the audio? We have.
Bleeding. And it's gonna come in bleeding.
What do we have? Telenor, maybe?
Right?
Fuck, I don't know.
They are playing RPGs right now, son. They conjuring.
William's in charge of the internet
But they turn.
in this
Oh my
place.
God, stomp the yard. Stomp the roaches. Jesus Christ. Anybody that lives in Section 8 knows what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ.
Stop the roaches.
The late night you turn on the lights and see them all over the place. Jesus Christ. That's how you know you come from property. I come from property. I'm letting you know that right now.
Yeah, you come from poverty.
What was the first set
What?
that we missed?
What? Dude. I come from poverty. I'm still there.
Oh, we still here. We definitely
I'm still there. What? I'm still there.
But shout out to Section 8, yeah.
Yeah, man. For real,
We're
real.
supposed to have like super good internet too, though.
The reflex.
But yeah, maybe it's the ISP thing then. What ISP do you have? I mean, the Assassin was double L. I'm okay with missing that one though, honestly. Who won? Come hem. We do not have that one. That's all I know.
Ooh.
I think we have Telenor.
Mama, I'm not gonna lie, should be
Everything's like named Tele something, so I'm not sure.
In pop.
Ooh. No, fell out.
Birthday that would've been got.
Look at him. He's feeling himself. What
Hey.
a showman. Nitro Bros. What a showman. I love it. Get nasty with him.
Oh! Punched him in his gut.
Probably try to counter again, actually.
I mean, it didn't say
Look at
counter.
me.
Oops, sorry, I hit the mic.
I caught him jumping. Ooh.
UI is so fucking annoying
Oh,
to
wow.
play against. Like, I don't know, it's just not fun to play against, but I mean,
That gut punch, and No.
Maybe that's just me in my opinion, but also a lot of other people's opinions, so I don't know.
It's been great. This is a great set.
Yipes is
You know,
not
there's a Goku
entertained.
Black involved. In my eyes, it's already a great set.
It's already it's already part of
It's already a party for me, man.
What's up, Sean?
That's what I was gonna say so.
I wonder if I should get my headphones. 1 second.
Stuff so far from Nitro Bros. I like that it's a bit of a back and forth, so it's seesaw on a little bit. Now definitely the ball is in Bamba Lamba's court to tie this up, so we'll see what happens. Let's play it out. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna switch teams at this point.
I know he's gonna.
Oh no, not even. What am I talking about?
Why does Yipes look so tired? Doesn't he always? He just has tired eyes, doesn't he?
Of Goku Black being accurate. Could be that he's capping.
Maybe he is tired. Who isn't in
This is the
2020?
character that he has been playing and showing that it's pretty good, man. I've seen this guy watch like some pretty good players with this guy character.
I'm so happy that my stick feels better. Thank you so much for the help.
Wow. But he don't got a 2L though, so would that mean we could just block high all day? But you can sneak it in. From that low, you could just land and go to him. I know for sure. I know.
Why are they playing? Yeah, what's their time?
Beautiful.
Do they
strike.
usually play this early on
This
Sundays?
is back right there. Ooh.
It's like 2 where they are though. But yeah, that's very early in
He set him up.
gamer hours.
He dies there. He's gonna probably bring in Bardock Knight. Alright. Good kill, man. Great kill.
Thank you for the follow.
This Kid Buu, and now
I thank you everyone that followed, by the way. I was so focused when I was fixing my stick. I missed everything.
Yo, I'm not satisfied with this set unless I see the shotgun one.
Scary
I
R?
need to see it.
Oh yeah. I need to see it too.
I need to see it. It's not. I don't feel right.
It's weird. Like I feel like.
Oh, he fell into that one. All right.
Bardock in the East, right?
Dude, is she just gonna do that? Okay,
Bardock
there we
was
go.
on his side.
In a while, yeah. I mean, usually it was guys like Sonic for sure. You know, Double L used to play Bardock as well.
Ooh, nice backdash. ONTX.
Oh, you're talking about in general, in terms of
Yeah, in the
the
East,
regional.
Yeah,
Okay,
the East Coast regional. Like I haven't seen him, so like it's pretty cool to actually see him here now.
Bye bye.
I think. Bardock
Is the sound okay for you? Do you want me to turn it up?
wasn't
I shouldn't lose this GameCube controller thing. Oh shit.
I'm with that. I'm with that.
I'm with that. Oh, I know you with that.
Ooh.
So let me show you something. Let me show
Audio's
you
good?
what a
Great.
true god looks like.
Oh no.
A bit louder? I can turn it up a bit more.
Like this so gangster. Yo, what the hell was that? My man was just lifting. He was working on his traps.
I'm not gonna lie. To have that reaction time to do it exactly at that moment was pretty impressive from Nitro. He was able to do it like 3 times too.
Oxygen key blast. Uh-oh, look, playing RPGs. It's not his turn yet. It's not his turn yet.
Character's annoying.
Choose his reflect or choose his spark.
Oh no, and Mama Lava loses the Goku Black, but he still has Tien and Bardock, man. Let's see what happens here.
Just jump the flip, dude.
Don't worry.
Just jump the flips. Ah,
Let's go. I'm woke. Third eye open. My vision is.
Oh, that boy was probably looking for a 50-50, but he got smoked. Ooh.
Yo, what is this song? I need to know. I gotta download this.
I think this might, so after this, like, go to YouTube, see if it's the Fires Cup Goku theme or the Broly theme, because I know it's not the Gogeta one. The Gogeta one is like more heroic, actually. You looking it up right now?
Nah. I just.
what does this commentary mean? I don't.
Legs, no. You ain't opening me up. Stores closed. Stores
Ooh,
closed.
Wow.
Oh my
Great
god.
blocks from Mama Lamba.
The store's closed, man.
Dude, good blocks.
These blocks from Mama Lamba looking like Mambichi.
What the fuck is Mom Beachy?
Oh, we spoke too soon, man. Right on the band.
Jinxed him, goddammit.
You good? That ain't your fault. That's his fault.
I thought you could jump every option. Maybe you can't. No, never mind. I don't remember.
Oh, you saw the gun
If you,
check.
like,
Wow,
jump
that
back.
stretched him out. That's how much pushback they got?
All that blocking. Led you nowhere.
Gun checks him.
Oh, EX into beam.
Now it comes out to Tien.
Let's go. Yo,
I
please,
love that change to Tension Han. The like fall beam.
Next time you see a super dash, please level 3 this man. Oh my
God.
Float? Oh shit.
Whoa, that man got some hang time.
Oh yeah.
No.
Punches there.
Not like
no,
this.
I mean, maybe it's over.
Not-
Yeah, he can
not
manage.
like
It's
this.
over. Oh, it's big over. So we're going to game.
No. Tommy, no. No. Oh,
Sorry.
that's what we doing out here. Not to TN. That's your man's though.
Mama, please.
Oh.
I actually don't really know who I root for here. I think they're both really good.
The Rocket. Unfortunately, not.
I'm rooting for good
He's
games.
not gonna unload the clip today. Yipes.
Man, you know,
It's a clown.
that gives me a
Good evening.
urge to drink some water. Let me see. Let me remove the labels, you know. Gotta watch out here.
We all just have to play UI, man.
Oh man.
I thought he had it too, man.
It looks like he's gonna switch. Oh man.
American like water bottles are so
weird.
weird. Like they're
I think
so
he did really
soft,
good,
the
man.
plastic.
He did really good. Since that UI Goku, he is a difference maker. For me, he's a very. Oh, never mind. It's over. It's over. Oh, it was a hell of a run. It was a hell of a run to Mama Lamba. He did an amazing job.
Like the problem for me is that I don't think UI like
Oh no, he still has Goku.
feels.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he said technically.
I keep saying this every stream, but it's like
I would be
it
happy
doesn't
though
feel
if
good in the
Goku
hand.
somehow-
It just doesn't feel fun to play, I think. But I mean, if other people think UI is fun, then that's like alright.
Like two of my favorite characters.
But I don't. I could never play him.
Oh my goodness.
Too short.
Ew. You make it punished.
So, Bandai, yeah, so most likely, Mama actually wants Bandai to really pay attention to this match. Ooh.
Oh, he said, give me the meat. I'll block all day. I played Jenga before.
Wow,
You
that
kidding me?
Look at the differences in like teams here. Like the sweat levels are so completely different in these teams.
Add those little two Con Edison balls.
Samasu's nice though. Always good to watch some Samasu.
You know when they knock on your door, they be like, Con Edison.
God. The old
Like,
days here.
Con Edison.
Like, yo, man, the light people are here.
Nyan, nyan, nyan.
The blocks.
Ooh, okay.
Let me see. He's going for V&Vs, man. I want to see some Sabasu scores.
He's doing all C too. I wonder if he's tanking or if he just like
He dashed up for some
doesn't
reason.
care.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hold this auto combo. Ew.
I mean, there's like not really any reason to win in this tournament. Seems like people are just messing around.
Yo, please call assistant tag. Now Nitro Bro sees this. He can level 3 right now. Oh, nah? You gonna let him rock? That's what we doing out here?
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh! Lucha Libre.
Boy, that was a hell of a drop. Chris
Hell
Jericho
yeah.
would be proud.
Wow, look at the spacing though. That got that much reach. Okay.
Yeah, I was just thinking Nitro was spacing really
Frames are 2-1, by the way.
Oh!
well. Like the game before, also with UI. Everything was like max spaced.
Urban Gluteus.
Doesn't set up
my God.
this. Ooh. Oh, good take.
My turn. My turn. Nice tags.
Right.
I mean, for me, it's like
End this one, put this one in the books.
I think people are allowed to play
Frieza got a
whoever they want as long as it's like within the rules.
Get this man out of here. Get this man out of here.
It's like the job of the organizer
Class. I'm talking Frieza go
to make people try hard with incentives, you know? Like these guys are apparently not getting paid for placings, as far as I'm concerned at least, and like the event have no sponsors or anything, at least that we can see outwards. Then like it's online and there's no prestige in the tournament, so people are just like messing around. I think if they had put some actual like some prize money in, people would try hard more. But like they fucked up as organizers. Like it's just show in the players' eyes, these are just showcases.
bleeding, son.
So they're just trying out different characters in different teams.
Yeah, it's over, yeah. He has a level 2. Looks like we're And just
dead,
like
right?
that.
Nah, he ain't dead.
Nah, he should be dead. I think it was below his parking lot. Let's see. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
I think the only
Just like that, man.
5LD or like a 50-50 exactly. But the Japan nationals, they're like the only ones that are at least
What he's
pretty serious about it, right?
No,
I can't see it because I got the camera in the way, so I can't see it.
So he just
Everyone
started with
else
the
is
light.
like team of the week.
Started with a light, got a couple hits in, then he sparked, and then
And then he sparked, okay.
yeah, and then UI Goku just had so many options in his combos that just be like that.
But yeah,
man.
it fucking
Like
sucks
that,
that
bro.
Japan has to play on PS4.
And just like that, Mamba is definitely officially eliminated. Now the race comes down to Lord Knight and Double Out. Can Lord Knight catch up to Double Out? Now it's very important for Lord Knight to win, and unfortunately he has to do it against the Kill Sage. But with this win, at the moment Nitro's back in the second spot.
I mean, I'm hyped for
He could
this
stay
set.
there if Hook Gang God loses.
I'm glad we didn't miss the two last sets because I'm pretty excited for
Praying
those.
on the downfall Hook Gang God today against Nokami, who unfortunately
What's the
lost
deal
last
with
night.
Nokami, by the way? Does he not stream anymore?
They just playing for
I
show
feel
now.
people,
They
like I
just-
keep
they
seeing
just
people
get
on
in the
Twitter,
run,
it's
they
like,
just
oh, we
get
miss
in this tournament,
Nokami,
make their
things
day
were
a little
better
more
when
fun.
Nokami was around or whatever. But like I don't watch his, maybe he hasn't been streaming for a long time.
I'm excited.
Is
I'm
there like a
excited.
reason?
I'm
Did he
also
move
dismayed.
or
I feel
something?
bad for the other three guys, but you know, again,
I mean, he's playing in this
there's no
though.
other better 8 guys in the East Coast. You guys are here for a reason. That did your thing, but you know the Bucks just stopped seeing, man. So
Okay. Well, guys, listen. We're gonna get more of that action, but we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. So don't go anywhere. More Dragon Ball FighterZ
Streaming
National
to focus on
Championship
training.
Week 6
Ah, alright.
when we return.
His stream was doing so well though. That's sort of like a qualm that I'm having also, where sometimes there are days when like I don't want to stream because I want to practice instead. And I mean, technically there's like a bit of enough time to do both in one day. But sometimes you just want the entire day, right? And just like really just super focus and not have to do anything else and plan a stream and whatever, right? Because focusing on stream is incredibly hard. I think that's like what I'm starting to realize lately, is because I thought that I got my hours in because like, oh, I stream Dragon Ball like 3 hours a day, so I'm getting 3 hours of practice every day. But it's like not good practice. Like you're just playing, you're not practicing, you know? And focusing on learning while also streaming and like trying to talk to a stream and whatnot, and there's a chat in the corner of your eye refreshing, and your brain is like, you know, looking at it all the time, and you can focus. It's just not good practice. So that's what I'm trying to, or like I have realized, but I'm trying to do something about now. It's like, okay, there has to be time for practice and then stream, and they can't be the same. Nokami in the time chamber, that's nice though. And I'm actually happy that he like values being a player over being a streamer. Like that's important to him. Should we do something for 3 minutes? Maybe run to the bathroom? Maybe make a sandwich? I might. I'm getting a little hungry. Let me grab something to eat real quick. And we'll be back in 3 minutes. I'll run a minute of ads, because we're just watching fucking UI staring at us anyway. I'll be back in 2.5. I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna fix my sandwich. Enjoy without me.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more Dragon Ball Fighters National Championships Week 6 on the east side of things. I don't even know what to do anymore for the east side. I'm gonna just go like this. I don't know. I promise you, it's not gang signs. I promise you. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I mean, from this angle, it's not. From this angle, it's definitely not.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but you know what? We got our next match. I'm pretty excited to watch. This is Lord Knight versus the Kill Sage. I mean, I've seen these guys play multiple times in the NOBC, you know, and I'm pretty sure these guys have met with each other and played. I actually seen these guys play at the Summit of Power too. There was like this room upstairs where they were just playing a lot of casual, so that was like one of the first times I actually seen these guys play. But Lord Knight, man, what can you say about this guy? I mean, one of the most consistent players on our side in the world, period, to be honest. You know what I mean? Evo finalist, you know what I mean, a couple of times. This man is definitely
games too, right?
Yeah, multiple games too. He's definitely been in the mix for a long time. Same thing with the Kill Sage.
Testicles. Yeah, get a sandwich on. It's a good sandwich evening.
You know, or in between. But when he's in the in between, he's not really being as dominant. It's just, you know, some matches he's good, some matches he's not.
I feel like that might have been loud.
We know how good Lord Knight can be, but it's just all about how much.
I made a toast because it wasn't gonna sound too much. I love that picture.
The number one.
His numbers are crazy.
And the round robin. Look at this. Look at the win rate. 71%. That's how many 3-pointers you made? Jesus Christ. Look at that. No death game 7. That means he's been washing y'all. That's basically what he's been no death games. That means it's high level wash up. Jesus Christ. He literally cleans his clothes and it dries instantly. Wash.
Definitely. So I wanted to ask, since you follow their careers a lot more closely.
Sonic Fox doesn't play Dragon Ball at all anymore, right? No, that's not true. I see them writing about Dragon Ball sometimes.
On the regional side of things, locals, yes,
But they don't play online, I think. I wonder if Kill Sage is the strongest in America.
It's high in terms of like points usually, or you know, just in general in terms of tournaments out here, like in the East Coast and stuff like that. He's always seeded well, and not to say that Lord Knight's not seeded, but they'll never meet each other until maybe like top 16, top 8. So I don't know if they have, but you know.
Yeah, because I can only remember one local result where Lord Knight actually beat him 3-2 in the winners finals. That was one of the toughest tournaments too at the house. I remember all.
You think it might be Hook?
And Day was there too. You feel me? And
maybe
was the one that
they haven't met yet, right? Sage and Hook haven't met yet, right? Fuck, I can't speak.
Yeah, well, Hook. No, it was the one with Sonic was there.
There's some online sessions with Hook. Does Sonic Fox ever play like on Kill Sage's stream?
That was one of the toughest brackets. The best player from Texas.
Like offline?
Like it was a real one.
Yeah, I haven't seen Sonic Fox play in the longest time.
This is Kid Dynamite right here, aka Cleveland Health, even from Light Starters. That's what's crazy about this character.
Now,
I'm like so excited for offline to come back, so we can see. I want to see France against all countries.
They're both trying to get it, man. Look at them. They're scrapping.
I wonder what Lord Knight try to do. They hold up and probably dash under the box jump, maybe.
Oh, they do, Clown? If it's Sonic and Sage, it should be offline because they live with each other.
Look at Kill Sage is not trying to let him take out this corner. The corner positioning right here from Kill Sage is beautiful. Oh, we still in the air? Oh, check. Yes, let my assist cool down. Layers.
Ooh, beautiful. That Roshi assist, man. It's so scary to deal with. All right, and now we're about to set up shop. Yipes, are you ready to block? Oh no, he messed up. Oh, what a jab! What a mash! Ooh.
I want to summon the power so bad, dude. That was such a fun event.
Oh, he did.
They're not gonna invite William this time, though.
What I did like about Lord Knight, which I haven't been seeing the previous weeks, is I think he's going the health management route. He usually keeps Gotex in there until he dies. So I saw him bringing Broly just a little
He could go in on votes, that's true. Oh, and if I could go with him as coach and I could practice against the best, dude, imagine the level up.
So like I kind of like that he's going for health management here instead of just running out with Gotex.
Especially when you're trying to bring these.
That's a long flight, though.
Wins. I agree with that. Longevity is key, especially playing high-level competition like the Kill Sage.
Definitely. Especially against Sage, you want to manage that.
That would be pretty poggers, man.
Check with the Ki blast. Yo, Sage, he's awoken.
That boy jumped out of it. Ooh, I love well-placed Dragon Ball.
I wonder if I could have ever gone to, like, there's so many summits I think I could have maybe gone to as a guest, because William is like invited to all summits always.
Absolutely amazing. Check out my match there on YouTube.
But I don't like flying, so I never go.
Ooh.
But I would go for Dragon Ball.
That grab was very swift. I believe 17 frames if I'm not mistaken.
Not gonna open stage up without a full team.
It's fine anyways.
Maybe you're right.
Goku.
Yeah, not too bad. And he still got Broly as the anchor, so this definitely will work out for him. I'm pretty sure he'd rather have Broly as the anchor.
I'm impressed that he's stuck with Roshi.
I know the Killsage struggles if he hasn't lab a character.
Dude, I need that hyperbolic time chamber, man.
Nitro's UI Goku. And so like that was like his first time really playing a real UI Goku, and you know Nitro ended up taking that one set that one time. So I'm not sure if he's labbed Roshi or he's familiar with the stuff, you know, that comes with him.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, you hit him,
Ah!
though.
That's very negative.
That's very negative, man. True.
Definitely not enough. We gotta get a free dash in the. Oh, we're gonna buy some time. I see. We're gonna force out a tag. Let's see, maybe a guard cancel. Oh, we out of there. Oh, graceful with the
I think this is gonna be a good set, man. I can already feel it. Like they're butterflies in the body.
Come on, broccoli. You remember when they called them broccoli?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's come on, Lord Knight. I have faith, man. I have faith.
Oh. Wow, that DP call was so good.
If it goes Smash, I can finally play online. That's true. I should go to Summit,
Full speed ahead.
Smash Summit,
No meters, so, like,
only
it's
to
gonna be
play
hard for
Dragon Ball Online.
Good chucks. Yes.
You have an Evil Geniuses t-shirt? That's nice.
So we're gonna just go in there.
Now you can use it for new players. See Bull indeed.
Alright, and
Did Lord Knight always play See Broly Anchor?
First he goes to the kill stage. Alright.
Maybe it did. I'm so bad at remembering like what characters people run. It's like I remember like the point or whatever, and then I don't remember the other usually.
The better the opponent is, like.
Okay.
So,
All
like,
system
I'm
free.
actually
All right.
I'm actually very excited to see the rest of this set. I want to see if Lord Knight can really pull this out. I think he can. Like if there's someone that's really tough, I think he could be the kill sage. So.
I think Lord Knight can potentially. I mean, I think Killsage is gonna win, but I think Lord Knight can give him like a run for his money.
The more solid the player is, the more.
I feel like Lord Knight maybe sometimes breaks a little bit if. I don't know.
Like, I know when he plays guys like Double L, might be a little troublesome.
Do you think I'm wrong if I say that? That like he can make, because I feel like Killsage is such a better like maybe competitor. And the Lord Knight is like Lab Lord, you know.
I agree with you on that.
Oh.
I don't agree with that though.
That was a pretty obvious super dash, and the kill stage is about to get mad damage off this. A nice 50%.
Lord Knight is mad good though. Did you see?
Yeah, we don't want no anchors here.
He posted on Twitter one of these like YouTube comments that he got. He got a YouTube comment on like one of his YouTube tutorials, and this dude wrote, because that's when Lord Knight, I think, because he lost like 5-0 his first week, right? Because there was something wrong with his stick. But this dude like just saw that he lost, and he wrote a YouTube comment. He wrote that I'm not going to watch your tutorials anymore. You're holding me back. Goodbye.
I can't believe when this character came out, they were saying he was whack. I actually think he
I thought it was funny.
Well, apparently, like he was actually not good at season 1. I don't
That tweet is so funny.
A lot of people were telling me
You're holding me back. That's hilarious.
I don't know what was the point that made him significantly good.
Look at the damage. Oh Jesus.
So when season 2 came out, the thing that made him more viable, I mean his damage is still there, but he had the auto combo now. It tracks. But obviously, if he does like a key blast or something in the air, he lands. There's landing frames. There's recovery frames. A lot of these Gohans, they was like.
Minimum requirement to run Dragon Ball on PC? I don't know actually. Maybe can you see it on the Steam page? Like I feel this game is not. This game is not like very well optimized, I would say. But I mean, you can do the Noka route and just play it on the lowest, absolute lowest settings, and it looks like Game Boy.
So I lack knowledge of how good and bad he was probably in season 1, so I can't say. But I heard he was whack, which is weird.
Nah, man,
like,
still solid. The only thing that made season 1 kind of broken was that you could do level 1, level 1, level 1. That's what was OD. Like,
But he was good for that though. He was good for
Yeah,
level
that's what I'm
two.
saying.
I feel the game is very badly like optimized though, so it is like a bit heavier than it should be, I think.
Compositions. Like a lot of people didn't really have a lot of teams with Team Gohan, and there was just better characters. That's
But
the
you can
problem
change
with
like a lot of
fighting
things with the
games nowadays,
settings
you know
and
what I'm
stuff,
saying,
and
in
then
general, is, the fact
you
that,
have to like go
there's too
into
many good
the whatever the
characters starting
fuck
off
it
that
is.
everybody
I'm
else
not an
overlooked,
IT
you know what I mean?
person,
That's
and you
the
have to
problem,
change
you know?
it
So
to
that's
like
because
performance
of stuff
priority.
like that, you don't get to see characters like Team Gohan shine. That's all you saw of certain people. That's why I'm a big fan of Dominion. Shout out to Dominion. He was
Shout out to
actually one of the
Dominion.
best. He was definitely one of the best in this game, but then he's obviously, unfortunately, he went off and did his thing.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, but you know, he had
Oh
a
yeah,
good
it's in the
life,
video
but it's
control
unfortunate
panel
that
I'm
he's not
thinking
really playing no
about.
more.
When life comes along, man, it's usually hard just to stick with what you want to do.
Facts.
Ooh,
So fact.
former HLC champion right there.
The
Dominion.
DRM on this game is ass. I don't even know what DRM is. I'm
So
sorry.
yeah, so like Team Gohan and Broly wasn't like were like two characters that weren't favored. Like Team Gohan, you could tell why he was kind of like not on the good side, right? There was a couple things to him. His on combo.
Oh, yeah,
was
not
good,
windowed
so
mode.
season 2. Oh, he's dead.
Anti-pirating.
Bro, it's just
Oh,
crazy
okay.
how I don't see adult Gohan no more out here.
Oh no, apparently he's not.
Yeah, that was
safe.
the biggest thing for me is I accidentally played in like windowed mode for a while, and that fucks it up.
Wow, blocked? All right, let's see.
No, because
Big
I think wow, luckily he was in range. Yeah,
Whoa,
wow,
what
that's so
the-
unfortunate. So he's just a little bit early.
Not gonna kill though, so it's okay.
I mean, if you have a pretty good laptop, you can run it. I mean, if you have like a
Lord
gaming
Knight decided to use his Spark Knight. There you go.
laptop, you know.
That Broly B, man, is so good. He's gonna go Zoki here. Yo, they've been scrapping. Oh my god, if he waited just probably like a split second later, he could have gotten that punish. No, he had to Beyblade. So, in my little times, dwelling playing some Gotenks. Oh, he tried. I would have vanished. I would have actually vanished right away. He wasn't in the ground yet, so I think it would have been like a safe vanish too. Because when you're in
Oh no.
when you're in that range of Broly, is bound to happen. You're gonna get snatched out of the air.
Roshi solo is kind of rough, right?
All right. Ooh.
Get more
Open
Toastron.
this old man up. What's up?
Nice.
Game
All right.
side.
All right.
Set
All
you
right.
rep,
All
cuz.
right. Good.
Set you
Good.
rep, cuz. You rap,
So,
cuz.
so I've noticed over the couple weeks,
Let's
like,
go.
One has been pretty good on cross up. Like I've seen him jab like cross ups, like and like crazy.
Just need one
jabs,
hit.
too. I don't know if it's like mashing, but I see there's a thing.
Yes,
that he
lot of meter.
recognizes.
Yeah, talk to your real father, Goku.
Ooh.
Talk to your real
No,
papi.
he didn't.
Damn, that dome got
I wouldn't have blocked it either.
style.
But I'm me.
Still good.
That
Stupid.
mata got cracked, boy.
No. Oh, dude, I like did this.
Ready for that.
That is gonna hurt Lord Knight. Hopefully he's like unfazed by it, but that has to hurt.
Especially Lord Knight, man. I've seen that man in person. That boy eyes.
What is Hipsting?
Yeah,
He's trying to see
Hard blinks.
everything. Like his eyes.
I'm
are
I'm
open. He's trying to
hearing
make
New York.
He's trying to see everything on the screen. And people think like he's just normally like that. Nah, he's trying to really see everything, bro. That boy he be on it.
I feel like that's like that with any fast-paced game for real, for any
Yeah.
players, but specifically Lord Knight, he just plays nothing but anime games most of the time. So
Yeah, so
yeah,
his,
he don't blink. He don't blink. Absolutely not.
There's
he
no
does not
time.
blink. He's like this the whole time. Even after the L, he's like this. Ready to kill.
Hey, cuz, you got Visine?
You got Visine. I'm surprised
got-
Styles
you
don't
got
get dry. That's
Visine?
a fact.
Okay,
Ooh.
open them up. I wonder if he tried to air that. Interesting. Maybe DP could have if he wanted to, but no vanish.
We're gonna have to see. Ooh, good reflex.
Yeah, no plus frames here. I
Good
agree.
mojo.
Lord Knight.
Ooh, plus
Ooh,
frames, baby.
donuts.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no, get smoked. Alright, so he's snapping in the Broly.
Stop them with the 5L guy. Let's go.
The kill stage is like, look, I just want one Broly on this screen and I want it to be my Broly. Alright. Ooh.
Gun cock to the side. Talk to him, Lord Knight. Talk to this child. Talk to this child.
Some dubs.
Knocked out here. Sets up
We're just
shop.
watching the best game, your favorite game.
Oh, do it again. Do it again.
Oh, gets a medium
Even Sage
starter.
thought he was gonna. Even Sage thought he was gonna do it again. He tried to hold up or attack, either or.
Guys, nice save kill. Doesn't go for anything more. And Team Gohan
Sean,
is
you
dead,
did?
the
It's so
rundown
good,
is
isn't
finally
it?
dead. So
Dude,
maybe Lord Knight can
everyone
finally
that's
play
in
this
here
game
right
with
now,
Calmer.
please watch
But
The
he still
Queen's
has to deal
Gambit
with
on
neutral
Netflix.
assists and the zoning. Man, the Killstage team is actually really strong, dude.
Oh,
It
don't
was
spoil
never
anything in
everybody
case
looking at it.
Triscoll's
We
is
already
in the
knew this, but
beginning.
I just reminded myself
It's really
how
nice.
strong the team really is.
You know what it is about Sage teams? He just makes sure he likes what he likes, but can play to the meta, and that team definitely plays to the meta again.
Oh, what a oh!
Ese me murió
Yo,
ya.
hello?
Se murió.
He's going to.
Look at the damage.
Lo está matando. Oh my God, he's talking to Ty? Nah, he ain't talking to Ty. Oh.
Is it all?
Oh.
Todd,
Are you?
Todd, hay un cuerpo aquí. Recógelo.
Is he dead? No, he's alive. No, he's dead. Never mind.
Oh, se murió el tigre.
All right, let's go, Lord Knight.
Ambulancia. Ambulancia.
Oh, nah, bruh.
Oh, he went through. Oh, okay, let's go.
Testosterone.
Let's go. Let's go.
Still intact. Oh, he's feeling himself. He don't like this 2-0. Oh my God. Why do I smell a happy birthday somehow?
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Good job.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my God. Yeah, the kill team is not happy about that. Oh,
Ah, dude, it does so much fucking damage.
have to
Life,
down
bro.
tech. You gotta stay grounded. I know there's a command grab on the ground, but I'd rather deal with that than get snatched.
But that's the
out of
thing
here.
with like, you know, like anime lab people. It's like with Fenrich as well. It's like as soon as they get started, then it hurts, you know.
All
Let's go, Lord Knight.
Barry, Ernie dropped
We're
his
playing
character.
after. Let me see what time it will be after.
He's not. He might. I don't know.
I might have time for some games. I'm not like super tired right now, so if I have the energy, I can play a bit. We fixed my stick earlier, so it's a bit less wiggly. So I want to like try it.
The right combo route, but let's see, man. Hopefully, Lord Knight can escape this match.
If Lord Knight loses this one, I think he's gonna be over like mentally.
Yo, I really enjoy Broly laughing.
Or am I
I really
self-projecting?
do. I really
Nah.
do. He means
I
that.
would. I don't really. I don't know. I don't really give up when I play.
I'm the originator of cocking this to the side.
Cocking it to the side. Ooh.
Cocking to the. Oh,
All right,
wow.
so Lord Knight
Nice.
gets away with game 2, with game 3, and it's finally on the
Range.
board. Again, man, I want to reiterate this is very important for
Nice.
Lord Knight to win this match to pretty much stay on pace with Double L. You know, right now, unfortunately, because he lost 2 games already, he's gonna stay in 5th. Just because Double L
see.
got the 5-0, you feel me? So he's still gonna stay in 5th, but he's still gonna stay in the running with Double L. So
Yeah.
important
And it's
was
one more
the set.
week. Yeah. It's one more week.
it's one more
So
week.
he's
you feel
alright.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, is anyone like fighting for their life in this tournament this week?
Mathematician, I see you break those numbers down.
just letting it be known, you know, he's gonna be in 5th place.
Is it only because it's Russian, Sean? I mean, Dobbs isn't Russian, but
You would have converted that. You was a genius.
He was a
I mean, that'll take nothing away
Oh
from nothing.
my
but
God.
you would
So like he's
that's a
getting
M.
this reflex out of the kill stage, but he's just actually not being them.
the Queen's Gambit like made me want to cut my hair this short.
Jesus, the
But
next
it
one
wouldn't
is
work
fine.
on me.
Lord. Hi, my name is Killsage, and I start my combos with an M.
I have too little volume.
Ooh.
I would just have like 2 drapes, like this, straight drapes.
Ooh. Oh, that was mad sneaky. The whip H. I think he whip H went low. Oh, that's 50-50, papi.
Yeah, but like, even if I tease it, it just collapses after during the day.
I'm gonna let you rock her.
I'm gonna let
Let
you
you
rock
rock her.
it.
Let you rock her.
Nice.
Oh no. Oh, he dead. He's dead.
he's big
Land level 1. Thank you.
And calling Broly in there. Nice.
The
Oh man.
Killsage.
Lord Knight's gonna have to bring this match back somehow. And this is something that the Killstage wants. He's happy that he got rid of the Broly.
Oh, have you like? Are you good at chess, Julian? I never really. I mean, I understand like how it works, but I've never been good at it.
Try to do something.
You have to think so many steps ahead. Like just thinking a lot of steps ahead, it makes my head hurt.
Number 1.
Yo, this is a wash.
I don't think it's for me.
Just add it, bro. Just add it. It's 3-1.
I prefer fighting games because it's a bit more like it's just like a little RPS-y. There's not too much to keep track of.
Not Lord Knight. Not my man Chris Rock.
There are not too many layers, you know, or like steps.
Damn, I'm getting walls down here. Well, goddammit, I'm getting walls. Oh, nah.
You are. There's no thinking.
Yeah, he's dead.
Slow jams.
Oh,
Slow jams.
my God.
Oh, he finished you, son. He finished you, mothership. What I told you, I don't lie out here. I don't lie out here. I knew it was a wash up. Oh my God.
Yo, he kind of lost him bad.
Yeah, but if you condition your opponent, then it's like, I don't know, maybe you're thinking like maybe one step ahead, maybe two.
I like that.
But it's not
Oh,
like,
yeah, okay,
okay, so I don't know how many steps ahead you need to think in chess, but I feel like it's more. It's more like
This is online.
you're planning out an entire like series of things.
There's no chicken spot over here right now.
You know, we could discuss.
I don't know.
Wait. Oh man, Lord.
Yeah,
Knight.
there's no discussions here. He's not blocking. He's blocking with his face as far
Oh,
as I'm
spilled
concerned.
on my
Looking like
shirt.
Rocky Balboa out here.
This is cashmere.
Come on, man. He's made of iron. He's made of iron. Oh, combo automático.
Sorry about the crunch.
Oh, he's
Combo
bringing in Roshi.
automático. Hell yeah.
True as well. He doesn't know anything about chess yet.
Ooh, good blocks.
But I can ask him, and then he can ask Grandmaster Utada Hikaru.
Of course, I got hit. Ooh,
I got hit, I got hit.
Could have helped him.
I feel like William told me. Okay, so once again, I just said that William doesn't know anything, but William told me that chess is sort of.
Oh my God.
If you're the black pawns, then I mean you play second,
Made from the hood.
and then you basically only play for draw. There's like almost no way for you to win if you're not the white pawns. Is that true? Like at high level.
Oh my
Utada Hikaru is a chess grandmaster. TSM Grandmaster Utada Hikaru.
Okay. Okay. All right. There you go. All right. Gun cock to the side. Yup.
Gun cock to the side.
Only as neutral before the first move. Oh, well that's a good way of thinking about it, I suppose.
He's playing the nude. She knows he got the extravagant lead. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh, look. God, Sage's
lucky that's not
movement
M. Cool.
is so good right now, man. It's so crisp.
I'm so lucky that wasn't M. Cool. You would have got hit with that a long time ago, buddy.
Hikaru Nakamura. I don't know if his last name is Nakamura, but yeah, I'm thinking about Grandmaster Hikaru.
I really love that exchange
The
right before
TSM
he
chess
got
player.
down Lord Knight. His movement was so good, man. It's like
No, it's not called Utada. That's just me.
looking at this. Next thing you know, he's
I know Utada Hikaru is a musician. It was a joke, guys. I'm not dumb. Just lol.
Watching with like a bowl of
Is it true
cereal
that the
right
best chess player in the world is Norwegian?
now. Yeah, this is free. Woo! Yeah, this is free. No, shout out to Sonic.
Magnus Carlsen? Oh, nice.
What type of cereal you eating is the question, son. I know you're eating cereal. Suppose you there?
yeah, I'm dead. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought I lost you for a second.
Goal
man.
seems kind of cool, to be honest.
I need you, man.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry about that.
Chess is like huge now in the pandemic.
I'm hype as hell. This is wash up. There's not much to say.
I mean, you can play in the Twitch Rivals tournament, I think, get a lot of money.
Chance to play. Yeah. Oh, that potassium wasn't enough.
Oh, it goes. Okay.
What a reaction.
Don't ever touch me in your life. Don't ever touch me in your life.
Black Grandmaster? I don't know about. Is there like a list of Grandmasters you can find somewhere? How many are there?
Sorry about that. Yes, my mic disconnected by accident.
Because what are the what are the criteria to be a Grandmaster?
He started showing
Is it like a number of tournaments you have to win, or do you have to win a specific tournament? No, they have a point system, right?
Now that I checked, I'm like, holy crap.
That perfect was made in the hood, man.
It's MMR.
Perfect?
No, but it might as well. It damn well should
Where
be.
is Ashley?
Yeah, it should be.
Pontus Karlsson from Sweden.
Wow, okay, Sage and Yo, is Sage
Amon
gonna win this
Simitova.
playoffs easy, bro? Like, obviously, it's the top 4 that goes to the playoffs, right? But consider
Yeah.
that
We have a
this
Swedish
is
Pontus
all the way
Karlsson.
home, Mr.
Nice.
Quest.
Can he
Very
actually
strong.
7-0 the field? He still has Huck next week, but
Yo, if he
No.
7-0's the field, bro. Get that old man out of here. He don't belong here with these young bucks. Says the kill Sage.
I think that chess is cool because it's so old.
Delay super kicks, I love it. Flying kicks, excuse me.
And like, it's still so active, and
Oh yeah, I love how the game.
I
is
mean,
working
I-
right now. You seen that?
Oh no.
I would assume it's not figured out.
Hold this plus frames.
Because my fingers are so cool.
Plus frames.
I'm so old and not figured out yet. There's so much potential to untap. What's gonna happen with the meta?
Chris is almost
Oh, he did Twisticles? Has he already started? Please keep me updated on William. I can't watch right now.
Let's go, Lord Knight. I gotta be biased.
But wait, that was grand finals, right?
Bad for you,
Is he already done? Did he win?
Let's go, Lord Knight.
Ooh, ooh,
Oh, he's waiting in grands.
Baby chest assassin.
ooh.
Oh yeah, it was
Gaps, no clothing
it was winner's
stores.
semis he played yesterday, right?
He has blue health, so he should definitely. He should definitely let the Spark Red get Broly out right now.
I thought that he played winners finals yesterday. That's my bad.
45%. That you don't want to just lose because you're trying to raw tag out. Spark. Ooh.
Oh, there's a combo to make it. Oh yeah, the
But he had no
punching
meter
bag.
advantage.
Cardio.
It makes thinking easier.
Luigi backdash. Oh, wow, Dragon
I need
Rush.
my thinking
That
to be
was
easier.
Dragon Rush,
Maybe I
man.
should play some chess.
Alright, is he gonna set up shop? He is, man.
Who do you think is gonna win between Prof and Triff? I think Triff.
Ooh.
Not good for chess. But you have to play like a good AI, right? Is there like a specific because nowadays people just sit and play against computers, right?
Jenga blocks. Tetris. Oh,
Nice.
What's the like software?
change. Oh,
I'm guessing it's not the chess that comes with your computer.
God, you better make a
Chess.com and his
great
matchmaking.
defense. Ow!
Really? Should we do a chess tournament on my stream?
Definitely wasn't, and now this is bad for Lord man. He's down to Roshi and Broly, no Spark.
There's ranked? Count me the fuck in.
Wow, this guy's. Okay, takes back the turn. Ooh, yo, he said just screw it, roll attack.
You're telling me I can be Seno in chess?
Okay, he's dealing with it, but he needs to. Oh no, I can't break nothing. I can't break nothing. Oh, bomb.
Grandmaster Jenny's on sick.
Absolutely, and he's about to get this wow meter gain, and he got assist to call out for the help. Help me, stepdad.
Oh, I was about
Help
to say
me,
this
set
combo
that-
was ridiculous.
What the fuck is he doing?
Oh my god. Lord Knight, kill him now.
Kid Fuzzy, man. Kid Fuzzy jumped in. Oh my god, I don't know if this might
I
be
wish
enough.
that you could put some cool like title in front of your name if you're good at Dragon Ball Fighters.
Back hurt?
So, yeah, I love when he does that little jumpy thingy and then pokes at the
Yo,
toe.
Like, I'm never gonna be a fucking Grandmaster.
if I make it to that age, I wouldn't mind
You should just be
having a
called
body like that,
Grandmaster in
son. I'm telling
like
you right now. But I'm gonna have the
No
I'm
matter what you
for
are.
Sure gonna have the Dominican belly, 100%.
Oh, that's guaranteed. I already kind of
Oh,
already
yeah.
have it.
Oh yeah, me too. Shout out to cervezas. Shout out to the cervezas. Nutcracker.
Come on, Lorna, please, I want more games.
Man, hell no. I'm probably gonna have a Kako just like Master Roshi. man.
Boomer Esport Leagues? Oh yeah, like they have for like people who play soccer and whatever, right?
I just might.
People that just never made it but still want to compete.
Oh. I'm sorry, I love violence, guys. I'm sorry.
Grandmaster in the league?
It was
Nice.
very
That was actually
simplistic.
crazy when he jabbed him out.
Yeah, the CSGO Old Persons League. It was like,
Ooh.
I think it was like Sweden and Finland. Yeah, I saw that video. It was like a Swedish team and a Finland team.
To somebody. Yo, Roshi is. No. Please let me see more games.
They were not like super good, but they had fun and they like kept playing after the like project.
That, I mean, that
Wow,
was
what a-
crazy.
30 plus fighting game locals, dude. Are you saying I should play in a senior league?
The kills. He's trying to get out of here, guys.
He really is.
Yeah, me too,
He's
Shoddy.
trying to leave now.
He's looking
They
at
were
the
like
side
standing there with the bomb at the plant side, and they were like,
Man, pass me my bowl.
and then they got like shot.
Man.
Oh my goodness, the fact that he ended it just like that. Out of all things are Broly, you do jab Dragon Rush.
Man, I expected more from that set, but it was good.
It goes down like that, man. It goes down like that. I mean, at the end of the day, you are dealing with the Kill Sage. He is literally #1, and he has cemented his spot, not only in the top 4 in the playoffs, but just at the top of the list in general, top of the food chain. The kill
4
chain.
fighting
Oh, no,
games?
that's it. It's over. Lord Knight has been eliminated.
Has he?
He's done. This is our top 4.
Oh, is it
So-
only
so
top
what you're
4 that
saying
goes
is-
through?
Peace, good games. Peace out to Lord Knight, Mamba Llama, No Kami, and the
I
Mini
thought it was
Assassin.
top
That's what you're saying right now.
6.
Yeah, they're done. This is our top 4. This is the top 4 of the USA East because
That sucks that Double L is making it through. Isn't his connection trash?
Next week, if his plus minus was within
Alright, so
the
it's
5
GG's for
range,
Kami, no
plus
matter what
minus
happens in
9,
this next
which means he
set.
there's no way he can make it next week. Maybe this is, he's done. He's
You're
actually
gonna have
done.
to- yeah,
I can't
actually, nah. You
read
can't even
numbers
5-0
like
nigga,
this.
right?
No, because like
Nah,
Double
nah,
L
yeah.
could go 5-0, right? Which will bring him down to -5. The only way that could happen is that Lawrence is gonna have to get a 5-0 against Mamba. Maybe, but I think he's actually done. Mathematically, I believe he's done.
I only got a toast.
You know what? Again, we said this before.
But
this
yeah,
is
I think
take away
the
from
in
anybody,
fighting
you know,
games where we
anything.
should draw the line
This is just
for
a
where
sign
you
that
become a
that was the video
senior
that they came up, but I'm
is
pretty
like
sure in the back end
however
of the video,
old
I see y'all offline,
Daigo
it's
Umehara
very
is gonna be
You know,
when
the
he
OS
gets
start
like
coming in,
washed.
You know, when you start doubting yourself, it start hitting you like, yeah, oh yeah.
Cause Daigo Umehara is like cursing, you know. Oh, maybe I should go with Sako. Is Sako the oldest?
I'm gonna have to do the numbers right.
Yeah, I think around
I
70
think his hopes are done. I think his hopes
is
done,
probably good.
if I'm not mistaken. Because
Well-
he's down. His plus minus is -9. It's almost like too hard for him to come back.
Sako, is he like
No,
over
I
40?
think he's done. I think he's done.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's our top 4, guys. Hey, I could be wrong, and if I am, don't fire me. But I'm pretty sure that's gonna be our top 4. It's gonna be
Man, you good.
the Kill Sage. I'm good.
You good, man. Listen,
41
man,
he is.
My math is trash. Right?
I don't know, man. I got time to play
with your expertise on top
when
of that,
I
of
turn
course, the
30. Cause then I quit my job to play fighting games.
I didn't know. You put me on. He put me on. He's like, yeah, I'm a mathematician.
I've never had this much time.
It's actually, you know, it's pretty cool because like I wasn't really paying
The
attention.
thing is
to
that,
the,
like, fighting
differences
games
much. It's just more
Yeah.
so I see who's doing
Are
well
not
and
as
who's
much
doing
about
solid,
reactions
like,
as one would
because
think.
of the, on that sense, you know. But it's pretty cool. Like,
You can
actually
get pretty
paying attention to
far
the
on
word
just,
breakdown when you're
like,
saying it, when you're explaining it to me and the people at home.
Having good,
it
like,
actually makes a lot of sense
intuition
from the plus
and
minus and
awareness
stuff like that. Like that's actually pretty dope.
and
It
practice
actually adds more
and experience, you know?
suspense to the round robin.
To the round
Yeah.
robin, definitely. And I think I really think he's done. I think maybe one way it could happen, but it's gonna be hard to see it happen. Nitro Double is gonna have to go 0-5.
Mhm.
And
Goichi, he's not super old already. He's like 34, 35 maybe.
next week. But it's such a strong hypothetical.
There
So-
you go. We got Hook Gang God versus No Kami next. The
Hit confirms
dungeon
are
is
hard.
stepping
That's
up
not
against
ancient,
the
Jesus.
Guapos.
Ancient is
Look at
like
this, man. I don't even think has Hook lost that
60.
already? No, I think he
He lost to Nitro, but he had a really
did
good
lose to
win
Nitro.
rate.
Yes,
A
5-4.
really
It was
good win
5-4.
rate.
Yeah, it was 5-4.
Let's go
against
Hook.
Nitro, that's true.
I'm gonna
I think
root
the
for
only
Hook.
person he hasn't played is Sage, correct? He hasn't played Sage yet. That's
Sage
next
and
week.
him with the main event is next
I'm a
week.
goon.
So they're probably gonna fight for the first place spot, depending how this goes. Because if Hook does lose, Nitro actually stays in second place.
that's like something that's very important to realize about reaction is that like
the mission has been met, right? He's in the top 4 guaranteed, so you will see him in the playoffs. No Kami.
Fighting games is not that much about like just like pure reaction. I mean, you're anticipating something and then like sort of reacting to it, you know. That cuts time off. You know what I mean?
What? He's doing the Russell Westbrook right there. Look, he's like, what? That's what he's doing. Man, you guys tripping.
Oh
But-
man.
But yeah, man, No Kami's here to play no matter what the circumstances. So,
Yeah.
you know, definitely was one of my favorites to make it. Obviously, like I said before when it started, I didn't know
definitely
who.
had him over Double L.
Yeah.
I think it was gonna be the top 3 and him, but you know, fortunately, his buck stops here.
watched
But he
Double
could
L.
Sumer
play
also
sport.
trains.
He could play
I mean,
sport.
I am
He could
absolutely
be
not
Hook at second
saying
place. They
that
made
kids
Hook
are not
three
rising the
matches,
fuck up,
three
because they are.
matches.
There are many good kids out there, man.
The last match of the day,
Mhm.
we actually gonna. I don't even care if we end early or late. To be very honest with you, But you know the weather is good. Wow, what
But
a
I don't
chase
think
on
there are
that
many
man.
fighting
That was the
games
hardest
in
of
which
breed.
How
someone
many loops you got,
Holy
Huck?
smokes.
stopped being good because the reactions got worse. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even think of a single instance or a single game
Starter, but Jesus.
where that's like applicable.
When he gets the right started, Yipes, let me tell you, man.
I love that about Hook's play, man. Like when he knows it's not his turn, he always resets the neutral. Look at what his reward is for no Kami being impatient. He didn't want to wait for the package, and that's what happens.
I think it's more to do with the fact, like as you said, like
Ooh, 5M starter.
Hi, my name's Nokami, and all my combos
kids have like reckless abandon, right?
What we got today? We got. Ooh, what's that? That's
If they find something that they like, they can just sit for like fucking hours. You know what I mean?
No,
I can't. I'm trying to think of one. I'm trying to think of a name too.
macaroon. It's a macaroon.
Oh, it's a macaroon.
Yeah, it's a macaroon.
Like the
But I don't
guy
think
because
it's
he has kids,
like I don't think it's an age thing. As you guys say, like people's lifestyles change.
I am a boomer. I'm pretty old myself. I'm 28.
How do you?
But then again, it also doesn't really matter about, I mean, the age. Because, I mean, there are people who are young who have families. Like fucking Knuckle Doo's a dad now, right?
Fun fact about me.
And he's like early 20s or something like that.
Say less.
And then there are people like
Fun fact,
eternal bachelors, like, I don't know, Yuna. I'm sorry, Yuna. Or like mid-30s or something. Yeah, maybe Daigo. But we don't know that much about Daigo.
I for sure thought it was racial profiling.
That's the eternal bachelor.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm sorry, Yuna.
Like, what? Get the hell up out of here. Yo, I ain't last a week.
That's why you gotta date someone who also plays fighting games. Like what I'm doing.
To make things easier for me. Oh, digging that man's baby chest.
Because then you can have a partner, but it won't take away from your gaming time.
Which I'm kind of liking here for his team. That was a nice little extension he had with that A assist. Ooh, he's gonna have to spark. And he does.
No, he's not single. William.
How you gonna open him up?
Okay. He doesn't want to talk. He's in tournament mode.
You got no help. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's also something that you can do, Apples, of course. It's like you don't have to have the same hobbies, but I think,
Man, the juice, the glow.
like, if you're competitive in fighting games, having someone else who is competitive or at least understands being competitive is very important.
It's wild, ridiculous.
Because, I mean, it is something that takes a lot of time, and it's something that's hard to understand for someone who's not competitive.
You let it go. You let it go.
It's like, what does it matter, you know? Like, why are you sitting there hours and hours and hours when there's so many other things to do?
I think he understands that.
And like,
I have to win this. I cannot.
why
get
are there
myself
so many emotions there for you, and you know?
like, I
And
just-
especially, I think, when it's a video game, who people think are just for fun and can't be taken seriously.
First to five.
Because people who aren't competitive doesn't understand that the game is just a tool.
And Huck understands that he's in
You play
second place.
Overcooked? Oh my god, I played Overcooked with William. I love Overcooked. I want to get a PS5 just for the new one.
Simple as that.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
But I mean, don't get me wrong, there are times when, like,
I
Definitely.
was a
I want William to stop playing so we can hang out more too, and stuff like that. But that's why we made this new good schedule for us. Because, especially now when we're both at home, it was very hard for us to
touch me. Don't touch me.
like separate time off and work time.
Ooh.
So now we're like from 4 p.m. to midnight, that's work.
I'm not feeling this.
And that's just always work.
Yeah, they sound too happy.
And then we hang out in whatever time
Send
is
me home music.
not between 4 p.m. and midnight.
Everyone loves
Nothing to be
Play you an
happy about.
Overcooked? I'm down. I'm definitely down. Can you play online? Like co-op online?
There's nothing to be happy. And guys, listen, I have my own opinions. I love.
'Cause I have it on the
Sometimes
PS4.
some of the music just don't fit.
No idea.
What the hell is this sailor music?
You can parsec it? Oh, you can? Dude, we should look that up, Sean. I fucking love Overcooked. I don't know why, it's funny. But is it on like Steam or something? I could get it on Steam.
Ahoy, me matey.
It just might work.
What the frick?
Oh, there you go. Get violent, yeah.
I love Hooking God. His name is forced name change. I've only played 2 actually. I haven't played 1. The only thing that I don't like about Overcooked is like I don't think the stage hazards are fun. Like I'd rather just the orders would be harder.
Oh my god, please hit him with a holy with a like an A, please.
So I don't know if
That's Samatsu.
the first one is more like that.
Is that?
Sean, how the fuck did you accidentally
No.
write Konami instead of Steam?
Morning and night time. Oh, that. Oh,
But it's less annoying. Yeah, because that was the only thing I didn't like about, I guess, Overcooked 2 then.
Yes. Oh, play possum. We wake up late, hit the snooze button. Oh, we scramble.
It's just because like the hazards are not fun.
Yo, what's scramble? What you said?
You know when you whipping them eggs? Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, maybe it is kind of zoomed out. That's true, it is very hard to see. But I mean, it's the only one that I've ever played. So I don't have anything to compare to. I'm gonna look into Overcooked 1 then.
Oh, we play suicide ball. Y'all ever play suicide
Come on,
ball?
Hook.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
God, Stuart,
Oh,
that
if he
was
would have
crazy.
snatched him. Yo, my back, I still feel back pains from that game.
Yo, facts.
Oh! You happy? You happy getting washed to this music? Oh, damn!
Oh my god.
You want one over winter? Can't help you, man.
Yo, Hook is having a field day with this guy. Yo, no, Kami, I love you, but man. Oh, hold all of this plasma. Oh my god.
We're in a pandemic. Don't touch anyone. There's a Prof field trip, really? Oh, so it's William versus Prof.
He's a guapo. Get him out of here.
I
That
wanna
means he's handsome, right?
watch
that's
it,
what guapo means in Spanish.
but I'm not allowed to restream it, I think.
Handsome, yes.
Oh, que guapo. Oh.
Come on, no Kami. Yes, play with your pad, please. This is not a one-player game.
But I'm
Play
also
with
too
your
nervous.
pad.
I was thinking about it yesterday because I watched this game yesterday, and I was super nervous. And I was like, why am I being this nervous? And I thought that it was just because I haven't seen a tournament in a very long time,
Cool, baby.
like one of William's tournaments, because he hasn't been playing.
I'm in the comfort of my own home, brother. We're office.
But then I thought that I think it's because he's at home.
Money level 3. Yeah, why not? It's
So
time
like
to
if
play.
he would lose and become like salty or sad or whatever, then like he's gonna be that way at home. And I don't know how I would fix it, you know? Because usually if he like performs badly at a tournament, then he's just like in some hotel room in America, and
Oh, as soon as I speak, I'm sorry, no Kami. I'm a blame
it's like, you know,
actually for that, not me, not me. Nope,
tons of booze. He does have the vodka right there next to him.
Ah, shucks. How can you do that to the? How can you do that to the
Hey,
people, yeah?
hey, we
Oh, he might do it.
wait a minute.
Oh, God. Well, he has to always have a bar. We're not gonna get it.
He's not gonna. Oh,
Good luck, William.
level 1. Oh,
Darn it.
turning off the lights.
Who does Professor Pro play?
No, a regular knockdown. He could have had.
Have I been drinking more in quarantine? No, I'm not a big drinker in general.
My name is Hook and God, and my normals is made
Because
out
I
of
just have a
swords.
cup of tea instead.
Got snatched
He
away.
plays Foxtail. Alright, what's the Foxtail though? William's an expert.
Hey, you might have wondered how I got here.
I wonder who he would
might
have
wonder how I
rather
got here.
faced. Chiff or Prof? I would
My name's
assume
No
Prof.
Kami, and I just got hit with a sword normal.
Yeah, the problem is that William doesn't drink wine. And it's not like I'm gonna get a bottle for myself, you know? But like sometimes I guess, like during the summer I had beer sometimes, because I like beer during the summer. But
Restraight.
no, I don't really drink.
I'm getting mad hype for this match. I don't know what it is. It
You need to
just
convert
gets
him.
there.
I think I'm kind of close to pushing him into very fruity, like very sweet white wines.
Crazy.
Wow, that was so good.
You try to hit him with the whole Dominican tactic, where you know they put the
You
penny
dreamt
in your
about
forehead
me?
to stop you from
Nice.
bleeding, even though it don't do nothing. That don't do nothing.
Why did they?
The bottle of wine didn't even react. That was probably not me.
I don't know. Spanish Latino families out there, y'all know what I'm talking
I think
about.
it's a bad matchup, me and wine, I think.
But the thing is,
Must have been someone else.
It's crazy we talking about nosebleed because it's anime and all that.
Oh yeah, he doesn't play like playing
They
against
want you to lean your
Peach
head
for
back
those reasons,
so they want
right?
you to balance the penny, but it didn't work. I think it made it worse.
Dude, there's like mad microbio on a penny. I don't even know why they even used to do that. Luckily, I never suffered from nosebleeds, but I just...
He likes flexing that, but doesn't he also flex that he's the best at the Fox Ditto?
Microbio stands for germs, guys, if y'all don't understand.
What doesn't William flex?
For some reason, I really forgot what microbio meant in English. That's why I said microbio.
That's how you know you are Dominican.
Dude,
You know, there's,
buttons
like,
are being
words
pressed
that
in
you
neutral
like,
right now.
like, you know in
His
Spanish,
arms,
you know,
dude, he
you know
had
when it means
when
in
because he was
English,
playing
that makes
basketball all
sense.
summer.
I know,
It
trust,
was
I know. That's why
things were looking nice.
The
corn syrup, I love it. Give me.
ooh goes to the blow.
Let's go, Namekian.
Nice
Oh,
wham.
Get
Yeah,
body.
3 bars. Yeah, I believe he's using. Yes, he's using capable.
I wonder if
so
Americans
the
know that they're the only
meanness,
ones that have corn syrup in their
something like it.
candy,
Yes, it
Let's
is.
go,
and that it is extremely, extremely unhealthy and bad for you.
Optimize it just right to get the
And they
2-bar
should just
kill
use
right there.
regular sugar.
Wow, he just raw tags and no Kami doesn't punish him for it. Beautiful jumping.
It shouldn't. No, 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 no.
don't
The
matter
corn
how it
sugar.
is, it was
No,
gonna
no,
hit
no.
regardless.
The corn syrup. I mean. You do have an abundance. You Americans do have an abundance of corn. So I mean, I guess they had to do something with it.
And he has no spark.
He's not gonna hit him with 2 of them, right?
I don't think he should. He's gonna
The
bring a Goku out like
damage is crazy.
that. Next touch, that character dies.
You can make ethanol. Can't you make ethanol out of like so many things
Kami
though?
does play against me, so he knows what to do against a blue coup.
I heard that America's chocolate is horrible.
Android
Right.
21, old faithful for no comment. That man has not dropped his character.
Yeah, I would not drink American soda either.
Finalist ones.
Facts. Can't take that away from him ever.
I heard that American chocolate doesn't taste chocolate.
Ooh. Alright. Good patience from Yo Hook is so good, man. Did you see the
Telling you,
patience
man.
there,
What is a
guys?
Reese's
Lucha's
piece?
amazing. That's one thing I will always say about Hook and God. Obviously, there's certain things that you just can't escape only because you're human.
It's
right? But when
funny
it comes
because
to just
apparently like
placing yourself
Americans,
in the middle of
when
the
they
match
go
and
to
see what's going
Sweden
on, Hook and God is
and they
definitely
eat
one of the best at
Marabou,
it.
which is like our bad chocolate, they think it tastes so good. And that's like our bad chocolate. Peanut butter covered in chocolate, that sounds disgusting.
Yo, Kami, you was winning.
But I
dog.
don't like peanut
I'm
butter.
rooting for you, man. I'm rooting for you, man. Let's go. It ain't over. We still got 2 healthy characters. Oh, gonna cock to the side. Watch it.
Ooh, 6-7.
Marabou is our bad chocolate.
Oh wow, gets the hit.
I don't think Marabou, like
Uses his
plain
assist, so
Marabou
he's
doesn't
gonna-
taste
he's not-
like
doesn't have
chocolate, I think.
exactly.
Or like not that much at least. Marabou is so bad, dude.
And unfortunately, it didn't work out for him there. But what happens when you use your assist is that when it's time for pressure time,
You gotta get on
you
that
don't
fat
got that assist
side.
behind you, the pressure becomes a little bit hard. It becomes a little bit hard to keep pressure. So unfortunately, that happened to Okami there.
Back. Oxygen. Watch it.
Thank you, Psych. Thank you for your voice of
Broly didn't come
reason.
Fast enough. He would have gotten a nice conversion, but the Broly wasn't there to follow up quick enough, man. And that blue
Let's
goo
go.
goes down.
You get dark chocolate to get out of chocolate? Aww. If you get dark chocolate in Sweden, then like it's so dark that it's almost like
Dungeon boy, I'm still there, man.
sandy. Like it's just crushed chocolate.
What's up? Where the guapos at? I went back to the chat. Where the guapos at?
I usually buy dark chocolate because then I just want like a tiny piece because it's so bitter, right? So then it lasts for a very long time.
Where the dungeon at, though?
I
Where
love
the
a good
dungeon at?
cake.
What's up?
And I knew no comment was waiting for it.
Got that,
I'm
right?
surprised Hook didn't
Yeah,
realize.
90% chocolate is just like they tried to make it into like a chocolate bar, but it doesn't hold.
Hook kind of went to sleep there.
America's best ice cream? I never heard anything about American
Really
ice
waiting
cream,
For that split second for when he went into the.
so I wouldn't
the
know.
Our armor. I'm gonna call it the orb armor. I don't even know the name of it. Into the shield, pretty much. And as soon as he saw the startup level 3, that was the right decision. And that was great
reactions.
great reactions, and the right decision on Okami. Good recognition.
What's so special about their ice cream then?
Alright, so we're about to go into game 4.
Yeah, because I was just thinking exactly like Italian gelato is like that's some good stuff.
Say what's up. Say what's up.
Guys, if y'all want y'all coconuts cracked, please hit the IFC Ice hotline. I got the forehead on deck just for you. You need some coconuts cracked? You got it.
Ooh, oh, that cell theme. This is
I'm
my theme
not
right here.
like I like ice cream, but I would never just like randomly buy ice cream. Maybe unless it's Ben and Jerry's. I like Ben and Jerry's. But otherwise, I only want ice cream maybe during the summer, but
Smoke, son. Exposed.
not even really that much
Those are
then.
the no frills. Those are the no frills windbreakers, and I'm not talking about podcasts, guys. I'm not.
Oh man, he tried to make it just a little,
Where I
little
worked
optimal,
before,
trying to make it
they
one
had
mocktail,
this
but he
little
got the shorty
gelato
exterior-
place. And they had like a Swiss chocolate gelato, which sounds crazy, right? Because it's like, how do you make gelato out of like chocolate? And it was
This
so
team is so menacing.
fucking good.
Mm.
Like, I want
You
to
get chopped
go
to the balls.
back to
Disrespectful
work
and
at my
Android
old
21.
job only so I can eat that gelato again.
El Robot 21. Oh, no.
But yeah, I like, I don't know, if sometimes I buy a bag of potato chips and a little bar of chocolate, and then I eat that for like a
I'm
week.
curious. I'm about to look it up in Spanish after this.
Yo, people don't know. FYI, the best Dragon Ball episodes you can watch, but all of them are good. But in terms
Yeah.
of the raw,
The cookie with the wrapper on.
it was the
Well, she eats
Japanese and the
humans.
Spanish
She doesn't
one.
care.
People actually don't know that.
Like the way Vegeta says Kakaroto.
Yeah.
That's how he says it in Spanish too. And Vegeta.
Oh, okay. So the chat is saying Androide número 21. Okay, so you.
But she's
Androide,
eating the
huh?
humans. She's eating the people.
Ooh. Next roll tag. Wow, he
That's
gets
isn't
smoked.
that why it's crunchy?
Alright, Okami's
Because
gonna bring
it's
this match right back,
it's just
man.
human parts.
He's giving Hook a pretty good fight right now. Wow, good match, good take. Ooh.
First time I actually saw blood in Dragon Ball was the Spanish version. No BS.
Oh, the first. I remember, I'll never forget being in the R and the Majin Buu series had it came out in America, and like I watched it firsthand in DR.
Also, Sean, I feel like you only want a man that bakes because you've been watching so much British Bake Off. It's just a face. You're gonna get over it. It's just that baking in 2020 are like friends.
Ooh, what a block! That was tough.
There are like two routes that you could take this year, and it's baking or it's like plants.
That is Piccolo, boy. He's
I
green.
went
That man got
the
melanin
plant
on.
route, I feel like. I got so many new plants.
If I had green skin, I know I got melanin for sure.
No comment.
But those are like, you had to choose between those two. You want none of those? Jesus. Well, you just haven't, I mean, there's still one more
I
month.
think Hook is gonna spark. His whole team is at the 50%. And I know that's what No Kami's looking
Oh, your cats
for.
eat them. I'm lucky with Lime. He doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Oh my god, wait a minute.
no.
Oh, y'all was about to get it, stream.
No, Kami, not like this.
Yeah, I was about to get it. Alright, man.
Okay, Hooks, 3-1.
It's 3-1. Alright,
There's
so
been a lot
no
of wash up this week.
Go ahead, Yipes.
Lime is doing pretty
I'm so sorry, I
good.
said no, there's been a lot of wash up this week.
We,
Usually
I mean, we
these
were gonna
shows last
take
so long,
him on a
that's how you know
checkup,
you're
but we
on
had to
the
cancel it. And now, because
True, and right now,
William had
top
his
four,
tournament this week
who
and I
believe is
freelanced
officially
this
top
week,
four are showing the difference right now.
we decided not to book a new appointment this week. I think we're gonna try to get it done next week instead. And hopefully he's doing all right. But I mean, he's very old, so it's hard to know. We just hold our thumbs. But he's like very like active and he seems to be doing well. But it's hard to know with cats, you know.
What city's got like this team is fire.
This team is like probably the best in the game.
It just means lime, like the citrus fruit. But I got him when I was 13 years old, and I thought that it would be fun to spell it incorrectly for some reason.
Let me be in the studio with y'all. Let me just experience it one time.
So it is just lime the citrus, but I spell it wrong.
I'm a sucker for the horns.
Like, I don't know, it made sense to me to spell it that way. Because I have something, it's called synesthesia, where I see letters as colors, and then lime is orange, right?
No Kami, let's get busy.
But that's like his that's like his actual color. His fur is orange.
Only Hook wins,
And
though.
then A, the letter A to me is like red.
He's down on it, all right? So guys,
And so it just felt more like his type of name, because then his name spelled incorrectly with an A
But he's not gonna die. But he got both of them. That
was just closer to his fur color.
Oh,
I don't know if that makes any sense.
there was nothing.
Your cat was acting depressed, so you got him a little sister. Oh, that's nice. I think Lime would hate it if we got more animals right now. Yeah, I have it with letters and numbers and months and weekdays.
let's go, no Kami. I believe. You see how intelligent you look right now? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You wild intelligent. He ain't opening.
And
you
all,
up.
and it's kind of fucked up. The most fucked up thing is that I also have them for the
so
keys
sorry.
on the piano.
I'm so sorry.
But I mean, keys on a piano have letters, right? Like C, D, E, F, G, A, B.
I was speechless myself, man.
But the keys on the piano also have personalities.
My apologies.
It's very weird.
Let's go, no Kami. Yeah, get money. What we got? Macaroons. I'm calling
Wednesday, I don't really have one for Wednesday because it's in English, right? For some reason, I don't really have it for those. And the problem is that since I have them for letters and words are just several letters, there are like a lot of colors in a word. Unless like one letter is like has like the focus in the word. But weekdays in Sweden, in Swedish I mean, have colors. And then Wednesday is onsdag, and that's white. And then Monday is blue, and Tuesday and Thursday are yellow.
You know, I'm sorry if I'm quiet, guys, but I feel like I'm just making it worse.
Sunday, which is Sunday, is green.
So I'm not gonna say
Saturday
nothing. Posey, the floor is yours.
is lördag in Swedish, and it doesn't have a very clear color. And neither does Friday, really. They could be like a little bit of whatever. Synesthesia for blocking? Dude, like you would see a color super fast.
Might be good
like,
for no Kami.
it would be,
I'm gonna do
you
that
would see it in the future.
and I'm a fan. I'm a
It
genuine
unfortunately,
fan.
having colors like that doesn't help. It just makes things harder to remember.
Looking bad for no Kami. That's my brother. That is my brother. He knows this.
Because sometimes you just remember the color, but several things have the same color, so it just makes you not remember anything.
Yeah.
Goddamn. That boy. I'll cut a lot. I'm on loss of words as well. I'm trying just to. It's just damn. It's hard, man. He's my dungeon leader. He like I live in the dungeon. Like.
But it would be
hurts to
nicer
run
to
these
have,
like
because seeing
7 hours
colors
now, you imagine?
is the most common one. But there are people who like, when they hear a sound, they feel like a taste in their mouth and stuff like that. Stuff like that is so much more cool.
Oh my god, he took his square, guys. He took
Or
his
like
square.
sounds have color or whatnot.
Man.
People who can't see images in their head. Oh yeah, that is so weird to me.
Yeah, let's go, Hook.
Like I can't imagine really
Keep on cheering him on. Yes, it's working. It's working. Yes, keep on cheering
what
him on.
that is even like. Is it just nothing in the head ever?
You got y'all want no Kami to win?
He won? Oh, I just heard him go. Ooh.
I'm going for Panda Global Zone Hook Gang God. Let's go.
That's very nice that he won, because then we will have a nice vibe in the home.
Are you serious? That's Hook. Oh, what the hell? You pressed that button?
Directionally challenged? What does that mean?
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, no alcohol, that's nice. Or maybe we need a celebration drink.
Hold on, let me get it together. Get off of me.
He made a lot of mistakes. Oh, okay.
My goodness.
Oh, this is RPG music right here. This is.
You don't know your
Final
left and
boss
right
music.
so well. Ah, I sometimes have a bit of problems with that, but I think that has more to do with me being a little dumb.
I never know. I've always wondered which one it is. I think it's one of the 21.
Sometimes I have to do this. It's like, what do I write with? And I have to do this, and I'm like, okay, right.
The melanin on him.
Melon.
It's the writing hand.
That was mixed. I can't even root for you on that one. That was mixed.
That was ridiculous.
That's probably just normal, I guess.
Can't see. Oh my! Really? And he still got the Dragon Rush.
It's very hard
Turn the lights on,
when
man.
you date William,
Again?
Because William will always give the direction from his perspective.
I think I legit might have.
I thought most people, when they give someone directions, they translate the direction to the person you're speaking to. Not William.
Give me that. Hold that. Woke up, reflect. Yeah, we ain't trying to
Psych, you know about this too. When we played fucking COD Warzone, and William was supposed to help us in the gulag, and he's like, "It's coming from the left. It's coming from the left," and then he's on your right, and he's like, "I meant my left." And you're like, "What the fuck?"
Oh man,
Dude, why would you call the other left?
Hi, my name is Hook King God, and I start my combos
yo,
with
man,
an
snatchies, I hear you, huh?
He doesn't do the translating for you.
Oh my lord, yo, this is looking like a one-play game. Yo, stop.
Yo, Hook is in
oh my God,
practice mode right now. My
Yo, give this man a
goodness.
Phoenix down. Give him a Phoenix down. We need Kid Buu back. Give him a Phoenix down, please, quick. Quick.
Ooh.
Just call it from the perspective of us.
Oh, Hook trying to go the
And he argued, exactly. Like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's strange.
Ooh. All right, no Kami finally getting
William would argue. Of course he would.
Good spark. Ooh, that was messed
What?
up. Oh, what a jab!
Ooh, he had the right
Oh, Kamino.
idea.
Oh my God.
I don't know if
so-
no Kami like thought he was gonna pop him in the air. He tried to go for the Nova Joe cancel.
I don't know right now.
You said that this 21 wasn't looking too hot?
Oh,
I haven't been paying any attention. Alright, it wasn't looking too hot. Maybe that was not the 21's fault.
it's over.
I'm sorry for not paying any attention to the set.
Wow, that last exchange was.
I did not pay attention for like a single second, except for right here at the end. I'm sorry.
Professionalism, but God damn, I gotta call a spade a spade. That guy is amazing at this game.
You know, pardon me, guys, when I say this.
I feel bad for like no Kami though, because like I understand
That's how we're gonna have to call it
like it's always hard when
on that.
you practice so hard, and especially in no Kami's sake, he's been like sacrificing things for the practice, like sacrificing his stream and whatnot, and then he still can't clutch the win. Like that has to hurt, but I mean that's a very natural
I
thing.
think for sure.
Like stuff ends up being that way.
It's gonna be on top four.
But those are like the most painful losses, right? Where you feel that like you did everything that you could
Hook versus
to give yourself a shot, and you still didn't get it.
For Hook to get first place, right?
So he's probably a bit sad. Oh, what are they saying?
He has to beat the kill stage, 5-1.
Who had to?
Because it doesn't matter. That's what he needs right now. If he could win the set 5-1, you feel me? Or even 5-4, he can actually go. I actually mixed up the numbers. Hook could go 5-4, and if Hook wins it 5-4.
Oh yeah, it's Hook versus Sage next.
And the plus minus differential.
All right, but the top 4 here is pretty much set, right?
He'll be in first. So Hook's goal is just to win the set next week.
He'll be fine. So if he wins it, obviously, if he wins it like 5-2, 5-1, that's even better for him. That's gonna put him in number 1. So
Yeah,
okay.
guarantee. But like, he just has to win the set, and it doesn't matter how he does it. It could be 5-4, it could be 5-0, it could be 5-1, 5-3. He's gonna be in first place if he wins that set next week.
Why do I think
That's how
Garmakazilla
like,
sounds so
because the
funny
plus
every time?
minus is legit one, right? Which means they're only one game apart from each other technically in standings. If you understand basketball, it's kinda like,
There's still a chance for
It's pretty
LK?
much that.
What's going on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
God, like, so he
Yeah,
wins
it
this
is what
game,
it
he
is,
takes
man.
number 1. It's legit that. The playoff starts out next week. Because who's gonna be in first place? Who's
That's
gonna
hard though. I don't think
to not play. for
Double
me,
L is gonna lose 0-5. Well, it depends. Who did they even
Who's
face?
gonna have that comfort? Is it gonna be the Killsage or is it gonna be Hook? That's the story of the. That's gonna be the story for next week.
That sucks
But
for
here's the
Lord
thing
Knight
that's key.
because
Hook is in a scary position though.
I mean he had the stick
Hook loses
problem
and Nitro wins, he goes,
the first
he drops
week.
to third.
and like that kind of potentially fucked him.
Double O is gonna
Okay.
stay where he's at. Double O is gonna stay in 4th place. He's not gonna jump. He's just gonna stay right there. But Nitro is in a position where if he wins this set and Hook loses, Nitro's in 2nd, Hook could drop to 3rd. So Hook is in a very scary position next week because his fate could change 2 ways. He could either move on up or he could move on down. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And I just want to get
Sage Hook is gonna be
good stuff to
so
Lord
fun to
Mamba and
watch.
No Kami and Mini Assassin. They put on amazing shows when they had the opportunity to, and unfortunately their buck stops here. They would not have a chance at making the playoffs. Our top 4 is decided, but we just don't know who's gonna be our number 1.
Yeah, who's gonna be that seed? That number 1
Are
seed?
they
Yeah,
decided
sure.
for any of the other
That's happening on week
countries
7. It's
also?
so dope that's happening that week.
Main event. Look, listen. If there's one thing Bandai do right, besides obviously putting this whole event on together, is definitely
Yeah.
knowing what's going to be the shebang when it comes to the matchups in the main event. So they knew that Sage and Hook Gang was possibly going to be like the end-all be-all, you know. And and just us as fans knowing who the most consistent out of all these guys, you kind of figured that Hook and Sage would have been like up there regardless.
Been the
But
top 2.
what was the throw off, the throwaway for me was I didn't know who was going to match the next 2. You know what I mean? Maybe I was thinking about Double L. You know what I mean? Or Lord Knight. I actually thought, to me, I thought Lord Knight was going to be in the top 3. And this is just me having so much respect for his skill. Like this don't.
Yeah, but again, it's because of that first week. He lost like 5-0, right? Because of the stick.
You know, so
That's
my
so
pick was,
unfortunate.
Sage, Hook, Lord Knight, and No Kami. Actually, I actually thought No Kami was gonna make it up there, but
bros.
yeah, and then it's crazy was players like Nitro Bros, who I first seen. Like obviously I signed up for this, they put me onto this. So shout out to Bandai.
Nitro's crazy too. Like the comeuppance, man.
I thought for sure that Nitro Bros was gonna do good because the first time I met Nitro Bros was at the East Coast.
I wanna
event,
find the
and so just watching him play,
standings.
and then the following week, that's when I found out he was in the Dragon Ball FighterZ National Championship. So just seeing him grow, and seeing guys like Mamba Llama grow as well, because those are 2 players that I never really got to know. You know what I mean? A Mini Assassin I was kind of familiar with, but the takeaways for me was Mamba Llama and Nitro Bros in terms of the new faces that's coming up when it comes to this Dragon Ball FighterZ thing. So definitely,
Can I see
those guys
rankings here?
impressed me a lot. You know what I mean? And Nitro Bros is in the top 3, so he's definitely comfortable.
Can I only see tournaments? No, you're supposed to be able to see rankings,
you got any
right?
last words, my brother?
Ah man, where do I begin? Because this is my last week. Next week.
Am I dumb? No, you're supposed to, right?
To bring us home, as it should be.
It's just pictures.
I have a million thanks. I don't know where to begin. I want to thank Damascus and Tyrant first because real talk.
If I go in
those 2
here.
guys went and batted for us. A bunch of kids.
Oh,
from
results.
urban neighborhoods. Me and Coolsticks bum. Yipes. The fact that. When I saw that. When I
You
saw
start
that
play
prize,
Accent
like,
Core?
Holy crap, man.
There's so many cool characters in though. I mean, I play Faust, but you don't have to play Faust if you don't want. Just don't play Justice.
Sure,
Fuck Justice.
So, yeah, and getting a little emotional. So so thank you. All I can say is
It's
thank you.
love, brother. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with being emotional. Yo, don't make me cry.
Where is he?
Posey.
I'm trying not to.
No, that's so cute.
Love, bro. Listen, right
Posey,
there,
we
what that
love
shows
you.
is that you really care, bro. You know what I mean? And I've been doing this for a very long time. So obviously coming up in terms of the commentary side of things, the competitive side of things, I always look about who's up next. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely was one of those guys. So I always look at who's up next because
I'm also gonna
obviously,
spam some
for
hearts.
people that know who I am,
Do
whatever
these
the case
become
is, I
hearts?
forget, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm Michael Mendoza. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at who. Not necessarily could carry the torch. It's just I don't see myself doing
Yay,
this forever.
tardigrade. Also
You know
pressing
what I'm
some
saying? So
hearts.
seeing everybody else coming up, it's a blessing to me because people really show that they care about what's going on. Because I'm all about the culture. For anybody that follows me, I'm all about the culture. So I just love where this is going, especially with hard times right now, and people still showing that interest, that love to push this culture forward. Is a blessing to me. So, whatever I could do to chip in, that's why I'm here. So Posey, I'm very proud of you, brother. Don't ever think there's nothing wrong. Don't apologize for that ever, bro. Don't ever apologize for showing emotions, ever. Don't matter who tells you what. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever apologize. That's real. That's emotion. That lets me know. Look, you're about to make me cry. Yo, let's sign off. We out here.
GG's, boys.
We'll see y'all next week, man. Week 7 is about to go down, and then obviously the playoffs will be up in December. Peace and love, y'all. Follow my man Posey. Follow my man Coolsticks. Follow Bum. Follow everybody, man. Jake, Romanova, everybody, man. You already know the vibes.
Yeah, man.
Peace and love, y'all, and y'all be safe, okay?
Love y'all. Thank you guys for the opportunity. You guys have a great day, man.
Bye, bye.
Don't ever apologize, brother, but I feel you, though. Peace and love, man.
That's so sweet. Love FGC. Alright, let's check this fucking thing out. I don't understand how— wait, where's the music? Let's put music on. I don't like it when it's quiet. I closed down the music. Did I? I did. Here we go. Math. What the fuck is SF? What's SA? What's plus minus?
Gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before.
I'm guessing he can't make it in.
Take it deep and jump.
Noon can't make it in right now. He can't make it in. So I'm going to assume if someone wins 5-0, then you get 5 points here. And you would have to go above Saber. But I mean, yeah, they haven't played yet though either. So I mean, they could also get points. This is too hard. This is too hard on the brain for me. Cloud lost to. When did Cloud lose? He got 5-0'd by Jonathan? This week? Honestly, I haven't watched any of the West. Dude, why did everyone get fucking straight washed here? 5-0s all around. Alright. Let's watch the other ones. Use East was set. Where did I find standing here? Results. Oh, they have the exact same points. I don't know how to read these. Is Kazunoko good? Oh, Mado has not won a single. Okay, it's over for Mado, it's over for B. Does Tachikawa still have a chance? Fuck it. It's too hard to understand. But I'm still going to watch all of them. Fuck Spain. I want to see France. His France. Tachikawa has a chance? True. Very true. Wait, so who are the only ones that has never won anything? Let me check that, actually. It's Christian here, I think. Yeah, Christian lost all. And Japan was Matoi, right? I mean, Assassin did win one. Who did I not check? West. Scientific KUF. Oh, he never won anything. Poor guy. So I'm guessing he lost this game against because he had to replay with Renault. I mean, this must be games played, right? Wins, draws. How would there even be a draw? How would you draw in a first to five? Whatever. San Francisco. Don't know. Plus, minus, and points. How do we count the score? Oh! I thought it was just a point per game. 3 points for a victory, 1 point for a draw, 0 points for a loss, but there can't be a draw. It's a first to 5. Highest number of points scored. Oh, so the P is points, not games played. Greatest difference in score. Scores scored. Scores conceded. Tiebreaker with direct confrontation. Lowest... PTS is points. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm dumb. What do you mean P is players? Oh, so this is just... But they're 8 players. Played. Oh, that's what I said, dude. You're mixing me up. Oh, highest number wins. Highest number of score entered. What does concede mean? This is confusing me more. This makes no sense to me. I should have been able to figure out from these scores. You've given out by losing? I have absolutely no idea. Alright, whatever. This is too rocket sciencey for me. I'm just gonna watch next week, and then the ones that win, win. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I can play a few dubs, sure. I'll play a few. Let me just boot up. I'll see you in Northern Europe 1. Alright, I forgot to fix my... how many subs do I have? 75. There we go. Yeah, last time I listened to this playlist, it made me super sleepy. So I'm probably gonna pass dubs because I'm only gonna play for like, I don't know, 15 minutes or something. And then I gotta go. Ooh, loud, maybe. Oh, I almost grabbed the broken obsidian. By the way, when William gets here, can you all applaud him with the people clap? Is that what it's called? Because I think it's gonna come here soon. And then, yes, exactly. People clap for him if he comes here. Yeah, you can load some claps in already, it's fine. I'm so sleepy. It's so hard for the body now when it gets dark at 4 PM. It's been evening for so long. Where is Stubbs? Oh, there he is. Sorry, he's right there. Well, let's hope our connection is good. It's Dragon Ball Fighters and you never really know what you're gonna get. Is this the new team? I'm ready. It's 5 frames already, Jesus. Ah, I dropped it. Oh, no, I blocked down too early. doing face cam today. It's because I was. Oh shit, dude! I was trying to spark. Is it loud? Oh, I was so lucky there. It's kind of loud for me, but it might be my headphones. It's because I was had a stick fix stream, so I had to have the cam. But I went to a birthday party today over Zoom. So then I had my makeup on for the first time in a while. Ooh. Can't believe he DR'd me in the slag. Who would do that? That was weird pressure. Thank you everyone that's followed today, by the way. I really appreciate it. Sorry that I've been bad at just shouting out people lately. In a very long time. Oh, it wasn't my birthday. It wasn't mine. Hello, Hada Babe. Sad. Sorry if I didn't pronounce it correctly. It was my cousin's birthday. She turned I don't know, 14 maybe. Why did I backdash when I'm fucking minus? This lag is horrible. Dude, I'm just trying to fucking jump. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit him, but yeah, he's super dash, so of course not. His connection is trash. Oh, scary. Oh, that was nice. I thought that I would get a punish there. I'm actually ever since I got showed how that works, it's I've been blocking them better. But it's like 3 to 4 frames, so it's rough out here. Should I even go for loops? I'm gonna try. I should build enough. I don't think I can kill here off of free level 1, so we'll just do this. Oh, he sparked him. I guess I want to practice him, to be honest. Ah! If the Goku Black's too heavy, you can't do that. No, you have a cousin. I have 3 cousins, no you know. I think I told you guys about my synesthesia on stream before, but maybe you didn't catch that one. I mean, it was a long time ago too, to be fair. It's funny because I was like very old when I figured out that it was even a thing. Because I just thought that everyone had it, right? Question is if this is gonna be in... Yeah, this is enough. I guess it's the same way like it is for the people that can't see images in their head. Like they think that that's just how everyone has it. I need to delay there because I drop stuff like that so often. Ah, if I weld. Go back indeed. Alright, everyone, people clap. People clap. We practiced earlier.
Everyone's so cute. How's your stream been?
Oh!
It worked.
It's been good. It's been good. We fixed my stick, and it actually feels better. And Not now, in the middle of a game. And we watched the nationals, and that was fun. Talked a lot. How did it go for you? The chat told me that you didn't play that good.
I played like I SD'd, but I still won. Pretty big. I had to clutch the last game, but it was like 3-1, and I was the winners grand finals.
Oh, I thought that maybe I could get him there. After he does like Wolfang switches sides, can I jump out, or like do I just keep blocking?
You can press, but you pressed late, I think.
Too late. Don't have to tell me twice.
Super dash at him. Just press light.
No, too scared. Well, yeah.
What do you risk? You have to super dash fast.
He's gonna too heavy me.
He's in the air. He can DP you, but that does like no damage.
Dude, have you not been paying attention? Everyone's like 5L'ing the fuck out of you in the air now.
Yamcha doesn't have that.
He does not have a jump light.
He's not good at it.
Okay, I didn't know that.
You want food? I need to celebrate.
What are we celebrating with? I kinda want the Korean place. Did you think they're open?
I feel this thing.
Kinda feels the same, but it's a bit less flimsy.
Wobbly,
Yeah.
wobbly.
Is that my stream? Did I hear myself?
The Korean place is indeed not open.
Fuck!
It's a Sunday and it's almost done.
Is nothing open?
You have KFC,
No.
you have Picoteo.
No. You know what? You just get what you want, and I'll just eat something at home. Thank you guys for turning up with the claps. I appreciate it. He was very happy. Oh, look at the lag. What?
I might get a little stupid.
Are you gonna get stupid? Dude, we don't even have anything to drink. Wait, but with what? Oh. My spacing is off. Ah! I'm so happy that this tournament arc is over, because he's been in a pretty foul mood. Only because, like, not that he's been angry or whatever, but like he's been tense, right? Ooh, I thought he was gonna DR me. Dude, I haven't done any damage on him this game. Sorry, I need to pay attention. Ah, can't. Oh, I have one more character. I thought that was my last one. Maybe I'm too tired to play. Okay, I'm gonna show. Look at this. No, I backdashed. Fuck, that's wrong. That's not what you're supposed to do. I want to show you guys my new safe jump that I learned today. But I haven't done it correctly a single time. You just micro walk back, hold 9 and delay a jump heavy. I just haven't done it a single time. Oh, it's super dash! Come on, you can super dash that one. I really dropped that though. Did I not have a jump? Ah! Look at the fuck! fucking lag. Dude, this is almost unplayable. Maybe I should consider sparking up. I didn't think he was gonna run start level 3. Yeah, his jump pass is good. Me and Dobbs has like this mind game going where sometimes I can super dash it and then he like adapts to that and it becomes like a almost 50-50-ish. I did press super dash, it didn't come out. I'll play a few more, then I'm outie. Thank you so much, Clown. Have a great night. Thanks you so much for tuning in. He has a legit 50-50 off of what? Oh, I was gonna guard cancel. He didn't pay attention to my health. From teleport? Ah. Oh, I didn't reach from there. Super jump install. I hate super jump installs. Does it get it off a solo or need some type of assist? Does he need like a high block stun type of assist? True, but I mean, fuck, I don't know. Maybe it's something you would get after like level 3 or whatever. Baseku, he doesn't have a high... He doesn't have very high block stun, right? Oh, nice bait. Oh dude, I'm being reckless with the specials. This is not a song! Oh, I'm trying to jump. Why could I not jump there? That was so fucking super dash. I mean, they are. Scary! Ooh. Why would I do this? He has so little health too. Dude, just kill my own character. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the music. Dude, the connection is so fucking trash! Alright, this is the last one. I'm sorry, Dubs. Just mad laggy. Big rip. GG Stubbs, sorry about the connection, I don't know, there's something extra wrong today. What do you explain this team? Do you like this team? Reincarnate says jump shot, really? I mean, our connection has always been bad, Dobbs. However, it's usually not this bad. We usually have pretty stable, and then it gets like one really bad lag spike, but this one was just like jumping between like 3 and 5 or whatever. Team is boring. Then why did you play it? All right. I don't like this song either. I've used it in a vlog. I've heard it too many times. Goku Black is whack. Is that what we're saying? William, how stupid are you gonna get? Don't get like annoying stupid.
Lock me.
What?
You can always lock me in my room.
I'm gonna lock you in your room? I think we lost William. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. I had a fun time. Thanks for helping with my stick. It does feel like infinitely better. I'm very happy about that. Should I read you over to William maybe? I'm guessing he's gonna keep streaming. Let's do that. What's up, Fredo? This is the best video game. What do you mean? I'm actually gonna play the best video game after this, which is Skyrim. Still holds up, man. Still holds up. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm super tired. I will most likely be back tomorrow. Maybe with more Dragon Ball, or maybe with some variety game, I don't know. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. Who knows what's gonna happen over here. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. Stick's doing well. I just have to put together the obsidian that I destroyed. And have fun having drinks with William. I guess I won't see him anymore today. Bye bye!